We are doing a one shot for this afternoon or this evening, whenever you're watching it. My name is Ben. I'm the DM for this campaign or this one shot, and I will be actively trying to kill the party. Um, so tonight we have playing with us two Chris's, a Bob and a Neil. And if we want to go along and introduce ourselves, so first up we'll have I'll go by Discord because I don't know who's who on Roll20 at the moment. So first up we have Chris, one of the Chris's, first Chris.
Yes, hello. I am Chris, and today I will be playing Sildara Featherlock, High Elf Extraordinaire, Socialite of the Stars and heiress to the famed Featherlock Empire. Yes, I've been through more dungeons than, well, quite frankly, you have been alive in years. Try to keep up.
Okay, so that's Chris and Calva, or
Sildara.
Sildara, sorry. Next up we have Bob.
Hi, I'm Calver, the Hobgoblin Paladin. I haven't came up with any quite as flavorful backstory for my character, but Hobgoblin Paladin, very dumb, insanely dumb. Even his mount is smarter than him.
Fair enough. And next up we have Neil.
Hi, I'm Neil. I'm playing Jinxie, Tabaxi Monk.
Any more on that, or just Tabaxi Monk?
No real backstory.
Fair enough. And then we have the other Chris, also known as TR.
Well, hello there. My name's Lee, and I'm a Yuan-Ti sorcerer.
Yuan-Ti Sorcerer. Ooh. I don't think we've had a Yuan-Ti before in our games.
No.
First time for me as well, so it should be fun.
Okay. So, let's get started then, shall we? So, the party has all travelled together to a tavern, which I will be moving across to now. So you are all situated around a table after coming to this town to investigate villagers disappearing. They've mostly been happening at night, and yeah, so you're all situated around this table here at the bottom. Your Calver's steed, which is a rhino but represented by a mule in this game, is outside because you can't have a rhino inside a fucking tavern. So yeah, so you're in the tavern. What do you want to do?
Calver does not know what to do. Mule is using big rhino man in charge.
Okay. So you've got the bar patrons around you. You've got the bar staff. Bartender looks to be an orcish persuasion.
Well, we were brought here for a reason, weren't we? Where's the patron that hired us?
So it would have been the village leader. Unfortunately, he's one of the people that have gone missing.
Ah, yes, now that jogs my memory. We are in quite a pickle now, aren't we?
Yes.
Well then. What was your name again? You, Calver? What's your
Calver.
name, Bob? Calver? So I also try to remember what we just put names to the voices.
Calver.
Yes.
It's written
If we could
on.
all just repeat our names a couple times throughout the conversation, like 10 minutes, that would be divine.
Calver has
I
name.
remember you.
Calver has name written on armor. so not forget.
Is it misspelled?
Yeah, well, it's also written on very bone-like armor. I am currently sporting where are
Don't
we?
tell me it's ivory.
Scorpion armor, so it looks chitinous and kind of poisonous as well. Like, hasn't washed armor in days. Ah. Ooh, ah. Yes, I'm not taking this armor off. Don't make me.
I really wish you would.
So do
Casper's
I. but
vegetation on Calver, because I can't keep casting the smell away. It's almost stronger than my magic.
you know, live with Rhino.
Thank God for that. Right, well, why doesn't one of us go talk to the barman? Preferably not me, they look grubby.
Lee has already wandered off to then.
Fair enough.
So, hello there. My name is Lee, and we were hired to help your village. But
So,
our party seems to be gone, so who's this deputy?
so the bartender will look over to you and go, "What? Okay, yeah. So you lot have been hired to help find these missing people, say?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So the village leader, he was in charge, but he's gone now. We don't really have many people, or like people in charge. I mean, I run this place. Kind of probably makes me second in charge. Don't know.
But I think a fine stack of a man like you should be in charge. So, what can you tell us? And more importantly, can I have a drink?
Of course, you can have a drink. Pint of ale is 2 silver.
Throw gold onto the table.
So what? Sorry. Do you want just one drink, or you just give me a gold?
Doesn't everything cost a gold? I'm not that good with money, so
Okay. And he'll give you a pint of ale. So, yeah, in the town, there's been a few people gone missing. Well, I say a few people, about half the town's gone now. Latest people were the village leader and a few others. They actually went a couple of nights ago.
and were they taken from their beds or were they taken on the streets?
Mostly from their like properties. It's happened at night. We've not really seen. Well, we've seen people go, like home. Then they're just gone. They might have been taken on the streets. They might have been taken home. I don't know. I just stay here.
Well,
Some of the
has it
other-
been anybody that's seen this?
I don't know. You'd probably be best asking the other bar patrons. They might know. All I really care about is my tavern.
So Dara, having snuck up just behind this conversation, just kind of makes their presence known.
Mhm.
Do we have to talk to other people though? Everyone in here's so grubby. They're grubbier than the barman.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Do you have anything worth more than 10 gold to drink?
I mean, I can give you a barrel of ale.
No, that's fine. I'll stick to being sober.
Okay.
So
So yeah,
continue. Yes, go on.
yeah. So as you look around the bar, there are a few other patrons, and there is a back room in the bar that you can't see into at the moment. If any of you are of a stealthy persuasion, you could potentially sneak back there.
But what if there's dust?
I'm going to go for option B. I'm going to stand on the bar and turn around to announce to the bar,
Oh, I was gonna try and sneak up.
"Oh, you go sneak as I distract." Ladies and gentlemen, we've been hired to help find your village folk. Any information you can give, please come to the bar and tell us what you can. It is vitally important we get as much information as possible. Also, do not pet the rhino outside, it will shit on your foot.
I'm gonna follow after Jinxie for
And-
my need to show them up.
And also,
Oh, God damn you! You're a rogue.
Yeah.
and you also hear, also might insult you.
Actually, I'm dashing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so Jinxie and Sildara, you managed to sneak through behind the bar, behind all the barmaids and barkeep, into the back room. If you want to move your characters, I shall
so where is it,
reveal.
like, over here.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
So yeah, you see into the back room. It's fairly well kept. There is a couple people. So you've got a chef there cooking up some food, and you've got a bar back just moving barrels around, making sure that the front of the bar is constantly stocked up. There's a chest just to the north of the room. I'll just highlight that there. And you've also got a desk with some papers on it.
I carefully stroll over to the desk. Have a
Okay.
glance at the papers.
Okay. You're not stealthing through there, or are you just walking through?
I'll kind of like semi-stealth. I'm not gonna like crawl or just impose myself, but I'll try to be cautious, like feather footstep falls, in order not to draw their attention if they look back.
Okay. Yep. So you have a look at the paper.
For note, my
Um,
minimum stealth is 25 without trying.
Ooh.
Jinxie,
my
what you wanted to do?
And I'll
Hmm?
um,
Come on, Jinxie, keep up.
I shall stealth to the bottom of the room.
All right.
Not where the fire is, but try and hide where the chef. Is it a chef?
Yeah, this guy over here is the chef.
Yeah, just go down that way, but stealthing.
Okay.
What are you after? I'm looking at the papers. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have a look to see if there's anything here of value.
I mean, if there's
Okay.
anything of
Importance,
value,
I should say.
yeah, I was gonna say if anything's of value, it'd be on the desk or in the chest. all that's really down there is like food and drink.
I mean, I thought you were going down to see if they were cooking people, so you know.
By possibility.
Jinxie's got hungry.
Yep. So
Jinxie doesn't get hungry.
Oh
So the
yeah.
paperwork that you're looking at is essentially just accounting books for the tavern, ledgers, and like how much they've taken in, how much paid, that sort of thing. Not much else really there. Nothing of import that you can see. Jinxie, you have a look or sneak down. Basically, 10 foot away from the chef, who somehow hasn't noticed you. So a giant walking cat was pretty noticeable.
I'm sleek.
Yeah, but you're just standing in the
I'm
middle,
asleep.
essentially standing in the middle of the room.
Yeah,
You're not-
I'm under that table.
The cat is like, I found a box. Ha!
Yeah, pretty much.
Jinxie straining believability.
Yeah. Okay, this barback is just gonna look over to you and just say, excuse me, what are you doing back here?
I was looking for the restrooms. I thought they were back here.
Behind the bar.
It's the first time I've been here. I'm lost. I am sorry.
You had to go behind the bar, all the way around the bar, and then through this door above behind me to get to this back room. Did you really think it would be that convoluted to get to the toilets?
I'm
Leaving
sorry. I
against
thought this
the
was a
wall.
Witherspoons.
Listening in.
What's a Weatherspoons?
It's a chain of inns.
Never heard of them.
Their toilets are a long way from the seating area and bar.
Okay. Well, out or outside? As he
Okay,
points
I
back
shall
towards him.
go now. I did not
Go.
mean to inconvenience you.
Get out of here.
Jinxie does go.
Okay. Anything else you want to do there, Sildar?
I'm gonna wait until they turn their back and put this stuff out.
So he goes back to sorting out the thing. Cool. And stealthing back out. As this barmaid is looking into this corner, you jump out and jump over the bar. Cool. Yeah, so Lee jumped up on the bar and shouted for people to come over. No one really moves. They just stare at you. There is this guy at the bar near you who looks up at you drunkenly and goes, "Please stop shouting. I've been here all day, and I'm kind of sobering up, and you're just very loud."
I'm only loud when I don't have answers. So tell me what happened and shut up.
You were talking to the barman earlier. He's basically told you everything. People have been disappearing.
Well, yeah, but in a village such as this, I always know there's somebody keeping an eye out, curling, twitching, as we used to call it.
Okay,
While this is
I don't
happening,
know.
can I look around and see if there's anyone who's kind of shying away from this or seems uncomfortable by this proclamation, looking for like the town gossip or something?
I mean, they're all like shying away because you're a bunch of weird people.
That's fair. Are any of them
Strangers.
whispering to each other while kind of giving glances that look like they're talking about the situation?
More or less, all of them are.
Oh, okay. Then where's the biggest group? Let's like head over to them. Also, can you reveal character names just so I know which minis are actual characters and which are the NPCs? You should be able to right click and go to the permissions and the little cogwheel.
Or am I clicking nameplate or something?
Yeah, there should be a name there, but there should also be a C button at the top, I believe. If you click on that, it'll actually reveal it to the characters.
Ah. Don't know where you've all gone.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here.
On the bar.
I'm over here. I think this is Jinxie.
Yeah, that's me with the purple cloak.
At least until we remember whose minis is whose.
Where did you say your character's gone, Bob?
I'm below TRs.
Ah, right. So you should all be able to see now.
No.
Nope.
No?
No, if you click the actual C box,
Yeah?
It could be nameplate, to be honest.
I think you need to click nameplate too. That's fair.
Oh.
Try to remember what the various buttons are. Oh, there
Oh,
we
I
go.
see Jinxie.
Yeah, there we go. Whatever you did there,
Do that.
Do it again.
do it again.
There you go.
Yeah, you know. There.
There we go.
And the
Okay, so I see you're all not going to come up. So, hold up a
Well,
couple of gold coins. 2 gold coins. Somebody gives me some useful information. 2 gold coins.
rhino.
The guy that's basically sat next to you at the bar, be like, I mean, for 2 gold coins, I'll tell you anything. What do you want to know?
Something useful in regards to the disappearance of your villagers. Let's start with the head of this village. Where did he live? When did he disappear?
So
Information, sir.
you lived in the big house in town. Disappeared a couple of nights ago.
Fantastic. Take me to the house. I hop down.
Okay. Do you want the rest of you guys to come with us, or just me and you?
Always travel in a pack. Calver, unhitch your rhino. Let's get going. Jinxie, and where's the other one?
I'll get Gorn.
She's at the table.
So what's Sildara wanting to do? Just listening to the conversation?
Yeah, as I come up, I kind of look at one of them. Try to be friendly. Look at them and give them a compliment. Well, don't you look? Isn't that such a nice piece of? So these problems you guys are having
Just
sounds
looking at you.
awfully scary.
Yeah. So all the patrons of the bar and in the village are human, apart from the bar person who is a half orc. So they're not really trusting of any of you at the moment.
But everybody likes cats.
Not
Go
cats that
on.
just
I mean,
wander in
you're-
your
How
kitchen.
pretty I am. You can
you're
trust
all
me.
different races that they've never seen before.
I just have pointy ears. It's fine.
Yeah. Pointy.
And so so these two people, they just stare at you.
I am quite fetching, aren't I?
They're just confused by you, really. um Sorry, what was your question again?
All the disappearances happening. We're here to try and solve it. I was
Right.
curious if there's any gossip or rumors that you'd be too embarrassed to tell the likes of them. Just point over to like the orcs and the guy on the table. But me, I'm the empathic one of the group, the pretty one, the listener.
Right.
I won't
mean-
judge you. You can tell me anything.
I mean, I don't know much about disappearances, but if you want some gossip,
Mm-hmm.
well, what I've been hearing, this guy leans in. So what I've been hearing is the next town over, their village leader, has been sleeping around behind his wife's back, and it's actually with the barkeep, not the barkeep, the bar back in this tavern. He's been sneaking
No.
in, yeah. So he's been sneaking in here, at night or after the tavern's closed, to meet up with the bar back.
Scandalous.
Yeah.
I must say, this town is much more than it appears. Does everyone have these little secrets?
I mean, the Arfolk over there, the barkeep, he's actually was born in this town. His his mum was actually met this orc in the mountains.
Mhm.
They actually somehow became quite close, and he was born out of it.
So how do we know he didn't, disappear the mayor?
He's been brought up with us. He knows everyone in the town. There's no real reason for him to hurt anyone.
That's fair. And have you been affected personally by any of these disappearances? This is a small town. You must have known them, right? I mean, the mayor's
You
gone
could
and
get
everything.
compensation.
I mean, yeah, it's a small village. Yeah, we know everyone. Yeah, I mean the mayor. He was my fifth cousin twice removed. So I mean, everyone here is related to someone. I mean, Jeffrey over there, he's got 6 toes on each hand.
Charming.
Lily, one of the barkeeps, she's got webbed legs.
Uh-huh.
What?
Why
Just get up and start walking away.
Yeah.
Guys,
Okay.
are we sure we need to save this town? It seems to be filled with pigs.
If only we had a bard. Get the
Yeah,
banjos going.
Okay,
Okay.
Gorn, we go. How many times do I have to tell you it's Greg? Gorn.
What just happened there? Who just talked?
My
He's talking
mouth,
to the rhino.
my mouth is more intelligent than me.
Doesn't necessarily mean it can talk.
Yes, it can. It knows one language because
it
of
knows a
fine
language.
greater steed.
Yep, fair.
I can understand it. Yay.
It's speaking
You know-
common.
I feel like you should be weirded out by that. But
I mean,
I'm an elven.
you all travelled to this tavern together, so he would have probably been talking to it, or they probably would have been conversing on the way here. So
Talking animals
Donkey.
isn't exactly unique where I'm from. Yeah, this is fine. This is normal. Let's go on.
You can
Okay, I'm just.
you can reveal his
just gonna-
nameplate as well.
Oh, he's got a nameplate as well. Okay, hang on.
And what's his
Very
name?
He keeps on calling him Gorn, but he's called Greg.
Ah, okay. That's where the confusion set in, because there was 2 names. Like, well, which is it?
Reveal.
Halbert, you really should call him by his actual desired name.
What, Gorn?
I
Or
mean, that's not what he
Greg.
says.
I can't remember which one he was claiming. I kind of tuned you all out. You all sound very similar to me.
It's okay. I'm okay with him calling me Gorn every now and then. But Greg is my proper name.
Sorry, what was that? Who was speaking there? Was that Lee? All right, well, shall we get going?
Right, I'm just putting characters onto the next page.
I
You
mean,
guys can walk or ride the donkey. They take out a flying broom. I'm just gonna sit on this and hover.
It's a rhino. It's not a donkey. It's a rhino.
It looks like a donkey. The image is of a donkey.
Yeah. Because it's not
every
Oh,
day
rhino
she
donkey.
doesn't get shot in the back of the head, it's a day against God. I swear.
Alright.
He
Is that
clearly
everyone?
lost his horn in battle.
Right, so you all come up or exit the tavern and start heading south. You're up in the top right corner.
Yep.
With the bar patron leading the way to the village or the mayor's house.
And what
So-
house would that be?
So it'd be this house over here with the big chimney. So as he leads you down, let's move the whole party. Yeah. So he says, "Well, this is the mayor's house. It's locked. No one's really been in. No one's been in there since he disappeared. So anything you find there will be as it was.
Have key?
Excellent. Maybe there's
Why
some
would I?
clues.
Why would I have the key? It's the
Gorn.
mayor's house. I don't live here.
Gorn.
With the mayor gone, any resignation to us just letting ourselves in?
Well, I mean, if it would help you,
It would.
and yeah, I don't see why not. Just try not to break anything.
Gorn, key.
Don't break it.
No.
It's uncivil.
Greg just looks up. No.
Bob, we know what you like about running into things.
That's why.
And
Well, that's all,
yours.
Barky. You can go now back to your bar and take your spell with you.
I mean, I'm not the barkeep. I just drink there. All right, bye.
Oh yeah,
As he walks back to the bar.
you're not green. I forget.
There's an extra donkey, which is huge.
Where? Oh shit! Not even see him.
Where's the extra huge donkey? I want to see the extra huge donkey.
There
Oh, it's
was.
gone now.
Damn. I walk over and I check the door for a lock.
Yeah, it's
I
just a standard.
Prepare
lock.
my thieves' tools.
Okay. Make a thieves tool check.
30.
Ooh, nice.
No, you don't get. Yeah, of course you get in.
I look at the door. It knows better. It opens. Thank you, door.
Oh.
As it swings open, it kind of sounds like welcome.
See, when you're a noblewoman like me, these things just happen.
I mean, that's definitely not true, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you're
Jinxie,
just
are
not
you
rich
good
enough.
at looking for stuff?
Yes, gonna have a good look around the place.
So I've not actually made a little map for them for the house because that's just extra work. So a bit of here to the mind. So as you go in, on the ground floor, you've got a kitchen, dining table, a little room off to the side, which you find a poop bucket, and there's a stairway leading upstairs to a bedroom.
Does anything look disturbed?
Not on the ground floor, no.
Sildara does.
Yeah.
What is that smell? Every time. Why can't we have a case in a castle or a grand palace?
Frankly, I assumed the smell was your perfume, and Lee walks upstairs.
Yeah.
I follow, giving daggers to their back, hoping they just die instantaneously.
So the room to at the top of the stairs is closed.
Your Majesty, if you're to open the door again.
I knock.
No, nothing
It's
else.
only polite. I check for any locks.
No locks.
No, I'm sorry. I feel like this is a brute muscle kind of thing. Where'd the big one go? With the talking donkey. Calver, come here.
Calver been sitting outside. What? What want?
Now would be a time for uncivilized opening of doors. We gave it a chance. I get a clear distance away.
So if you can give me a strength check, athletics check
Okay.
to open the door for me.
Right.
Yeah.
27.
So as you push the door, with fairly relative ease, however, as you do push the door,
It explodes.
no, as you push the door, it's
It
slightly
licks
hard.
you.
No, it's harder
It's
than
a
you expect
mimic.
because there was things piled up against the back side of the door.
Explosives.
But no, the door had attempted to be barred.
Why? Why furniture in front of door?
It is in front of door, isn't it? Oh, that's interesting. It wasn't a rapid thing. He must have been scared for his life.
So as you go into the room, what's your passive perception?
19.
Yeah. Okay. So as you walk into the room,
16.
there is a bunch of furniture behind the door, but there's also the room is an absolute mess. The bed has been upturned. The chest of drawers is split, thrown out across the room. The armoire or the wardrobe had been butted up against the door, but has now fallen over where Calver's pushed the door open. And there are burn marks on the walls, floor, ceiling, as well as some webbing.
Maid not do very good job. Clean.
I don't think the maids had a chance. Wait, do small towns have maids?
Castle were defend. Usually do.
Yeah. But you think peasants have maids?
Oh, not all places have maids?
Well, I'd assume they did, but I've not seen any while being here.
Also, forgot to mention as well, the window to the back of the room, so looking out towards this area,
Mhm.
has been broken.
Go
Broken
and have a
out,
look. Is
broken in.
is the
broken
glass on the
inwards.
floor?
It's on the floor.
Broken in. So it looks like they've come in through the window. I investigate the scorch marks for traces of arcane particles. Was it
Mhm.
magical fire or natural?
Do an investigation for me.
Investigation.
24. Yeah. So as you get up and look at the scorch marks, you notice it wasn't actually fire. It's not fire scorch marks. It's acid scorch marks.
Huh, it's a little bit more melted than firewood. Chemicals. Where are the other two? Lee, Jinxie, what the hell are you up to?
I was just gonna have a look downstairs, but I could take a look
Hey.
at those acid marks.
Yep.
Yes, did any of you have alchemy proficiency? Maybe even herbalism? I don't know, I'll take what I can get here.
I have alchemist supplies in the herbalism kit.
Are you
Jinxie, come here!
He springs up.
Here, Jinxie, Jinxie.
What class were you again, Neil?
I'm a monk.
You're just a monk. Okay,
It's a backseat monk.
fair, fair.
He's got to go fast. So, yep. Jinxie, you go up. You have a look at the acid scorch marks. Roll a alchemy check for me then.
Arcana.
Alchemy. Alchemy.
Alchemy.
Yeah.
What check's that?
Let's say it's a intelligence check. With
Okay.
proficiency if you have it.
Uh, hey.
What did you roll, sorry?
16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you so as you put into your like do a few alchemy tests on it, you find that it's a natural acid.
Oh, this is a natural acid.
From a creature, maybe, or distilled down?
Would I know that with a 16?
Yeah, so it'd be natural acid from a creature.
From a creature of some kind.
I see. Well, thank you, Jinxie. I knew there was a reason I kept this entourage around.
So, as I did mention earlier, there is some webbing, like few strands of webbing here and there in the room as well.
Interesting. Unfortunately, I didn't take nature studies.
If anyone's proficient in nature, they can roll a nature check.
Lee Calver, any good with animals? Any good with beasties? Hideous things that they are. I'd rather kill them than learn about them.
No, not me. I'm sorry.
No.
No.
Not me
Guess you
this
can't
time.
all be helpful.
Okay.
Well, we know it has webs, so we'll keep that in mind.
No religious things.
No religious icons. There is a what looks like a family tree on the wall. Well, it's more of a circle than a tree.
Like supposed to be there painted onto the wall, or somebody's carved it into the wall.
It's like a canvas. It's more, like I say, it's more circular than it is a tree.
Okay, so that is actually supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Fair. What do you think? They did say they were all related. Maybe this is a bloodline thing? I look at the tree, I try to recall the names they gave me of people who've gone missing, see if I can find them on the tree. There's a chance I just give up, having forgotten all their names.
So you see the mayor's name there. Let's call him Jim Bob Jones.
Jim Bob.
And you see his
Investigate.
branches from him are his brother, dad, and sister, mum. You've also got his brother, uncle.
Right, yeah, okay.
And yeah, so basically, yeah, this whole village is just inbred.
Calver is looking at.
Now this is royal family tree lines I'm familiar with.
Except for they're not selectively breeding; they're just breeding with everyone.
I finally noticed this. Ah, gasp!
What? What have you seen?
Go
There's no
right.
order here. I think it's random.
Goes round in
And-
circle.
If anyone
The
wants
circle of
to,
life?
yeah, if anyone wants to look at the window, roll me a perception, investigation. Sorry.
Lee would have wandered downstairs and would be actually looking on the other side of the window outside.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you want to roll me an investigation, then.
Just looked at the
Ugh.
window from inside.
I look at Jinxie. I question how none of them are as good as me.
So, Calver, you actually notice, or Calver and Jinxie both notice that there's a bit of blood on some of the jagged bits of glass on the window. Lee, as you're downstairs looking at the grass, you notice some drag marks heading off to the west.
I think I found a direction, fellows. Do you want to keep coming down? Or have you found something interesting in the room?
I found some blood on the glass. So someone or something has been cut.
Can get is that a red-ish blood or is it a different color?
Yeah, it's red blood. What looks like human blood.
Must be human. Must be mare.
Yeah.
May
So,
not necessarily be the mayor. There could be humans that abducted them.
Brain hurt.
Maybe, but either way, I think we have a direction to go. All right then, let's
Yeah.
head out, shall we?
Okay.
Calver bounds down. Greg, we go. What? Wait, no. Why, Greg? Gorn.
Oliver's never gonna remember their name.
Gorn. Wait, Greg. Gorn. Brain. Hurt.
Okay, so I'm just.
So, are any of you blessed with a tracking of some kind? I'm unfortunately not that way inclined.
No, amazingly, it's the one thing I'm not good at. I'm good at a lot of things.
So if anyone's wanting to like try pick up the trail, I would need a survival check. If anyone's proficient, if not, you can help each other and just everyone roll.
I'm not proficient.
I have
Anyone
more
proficient?
proficiencies than I don't have proficiencies, and yet I don't have proficiency in survival.
I can give
How do you
people.
survive?
I will help Jinxie. So, Jinxie advantage. I assume you're wise.
Probably better letting me help people because I can give people bonus things.
Ooh, what class are you?
I'm a Conqueror Paladin,
Ah, yeah. Cool.
so I can actually give people temporary health as well.
Mhm.
I stab people really well, and I'm a skill monkey.
Okay, the three things I can give people for using the help action. I can give hospitality, giving people extra health, 1d6 plus 5. You target a help action and I increase the walk speed of myself if I use passage or spite. Until the start of the next turn, the first target you help creatures have. Okay, let's just copy this.
Yeah. For note, Ben, I have a blind fighting style with a 10-foot blind sight reach.
Okay.
For if it ever comes up. I can see invisible creatures unless they've successfully hide from me. So assuming if they
Okay.
stealth and beat my passive, I can't see them.
Mhm.
But with passive 19, hopefully only the stealthiest of people will get past my blind sight range.
Yeah. Right. If any, yeah. So someone roll me a survival then. If Calva can help towards it,
I will use the help action, and I'll give the whoever takes it the. I'll give
they
them
get an
Hey,
extra
Jinxie.
d6 plus 5. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So someone roll a advantage survival check then.
Jinx, I think it was you, unless Lee. What was your class?
A sorcerer with not that many skills.
Okay, so charisma based. Yeah, Jinxie is the actual wisdom based character.
Which may not be set up that way. I'm not sure, but we'll see. This is more of an experiment.
I've got -1, so you're beating me out.
Okay.
May not be high wisdom, but it's at least probably positive, unless I don't know how
14.
monk class works without a positive wisdom.
Roll a d6 as well then. 6,
Ooh,
so
nice.
another 11 on top of that, so that takes you up to
17.
25.
Oh, that's
Alright.
that's temporary hit points.
Oh, alright.
That's not actually adding to the roll.
No.
Yeah, so it's just a +5 then.
Oh, is it? Yeah, so 11 plus 14 is 25. Oh, temporary hit points. I thought it was.
Yeah, it's
Right.
I'm giving the health action, but it gives them 1d6 plus 5
Right.
health
I thought.
temp
Yeah,
hit
I
points.
thought that was adding on to the actual ability check. Right. Okay
Unfortunately,
then.
not.
14. Yeah, you kind of can see a mark. You can't really tell what it was making it, but you can see it like a vague dragging. You notice a few sticks that are broken. All the grass is pointing in a like singular direction.
How hard can this be? Let's just follow the drag marks.
Yeah. So as you head west, you find yourself into a forest, and after an hour's travel, you find yourself in a clearing. So again, you're the top right. What you wanted to do in this area. So you can see a pathway to going to the north, pathway going to the southwest, and going to the southeast.
So, Jinxie, any idea which way to go?
Roll another survival check for me.
Survival.
If someone's helping you, you'd have advantage.
Is somebody helping me?
Yes.
Yeah, I see no reason why
I didn't roll advantage.
That's fine.
Calver can help.
That's a 15
Alright.
then.
15 then. So as you're in the forest, there's not as much ground, so you can't really see like drag marks on the ground anymore. However, you do notice a few broken branches, well, not branches, but a few broken like sticks, showing a vague pathway heading towards the southwest.
There's not so much drag marks now, but heading southwest, there's broken sticks.
Broken sticks, they're kind of a vague trail.
Other than that, there's not much of a trail to go by, but it seems like our best direction.
It seems like our best direction. Is that the best you can do?
With what I've got to work with at the moment, I'm afraid so.
None of us trackers.
Can someone roll me a perception check then?
Anyone?
So, Calvin. So Lee
Bring
definitely
yourself.
sees some webbing in the trees. So you've got some webbing in this tree in the middle, and some of the trees and on the floor in the southwest direction as well.
There's some more webbing in that tree over there. Do you think we're up against some kind of acid spiders?
Maybe. Acid spiders, acid spiders. Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Well, let's just be careful and maybe just don't go underneath the trees unless you have to.
You know what?
I'm
That's
gonna-
actually a pretty good idea.
Go down south, staying, in the middle away from the trees if possible.
I will follow cautiously behind Lee a good 10 feet away,
Mhm.
getting ready
makes sense.
to dive away from Lee should anything happen.
Well, Calver's been riding on
Somebody.
Greg at all times. Basically, he's just mounted up on the rhino at all times.
Okay. So as you get to here,
Okay.
can you all roll me perception checks?
That's sweet 19 again. Because I can't go lower.
Okay. So Jinxie will notice in the trees and hidden in the webbing bunch of spiders.
In the trees and webbing, I can see some spiders.
Yep. So massive spiders make them, or they would have had a surprise round on you, but you've managed to see them. So can everyone roll initiative? So
I like how the spiders are like jumping down. Jinxie's just giant spiders in the tree. What?
By Jove, spiders!
Nope, I forgot to click my character, but
Just click, and then initiative. Yeah.
I think the
Uh-huh.
intelligence has travelled.
Oh damn that Jinxie! They saw the spiders coming.
She did.
Right.
Oh, I just realized I could actually have a document open and actually write down where phone is, so I can remember. One sec.
I forgot to click the character before I hit the roll. So
That's
21.
fine. If you just click your character and roll again, you can change it.
Move the donkey, click the character, click it, and
Okay.
there we go.
So that's everyone. Let's in order. So first up is Jinxie.
Oh, the spiders are quick.
What do you want to do?
Save
So
us,
you've got-
Jinxie.
So you've got. So you noticed 5 spiders basically surrounding you. You've got one in the tree over here. You've got one on the ground, and some more in the trees in front of you.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Actually, let's get some battle music going.
That's
The
gonna
ones in
fight
front of
some
me are in the trees, you
spiders.
said.
The ones in front of you are in trees. Yeah.
You're a monk. Trees matter not.
Yeah, I
Well,
know. I was just
how high are
confirming
they
that.
in the
You did
trees?
say they were in trees. Yeah,
What's even worse is you're a tabaxi. Fucking
yeah,
monk.
I know. But that's why I was confirming. So the one right down at the bottom. I'm gonna run up the tree and basically bitch slap it.
Basically.
Okay. If you want to make an attack, then.
Oh, that's cool. You add magic missiles to your spell list. It pops up in the attack feature.
I'm gonna attack with my claws.
Okay. So which one are you attacking?
The one right down at the bottom.
This one.
No, in the middle.
So if you want to move your character, because I don't know which one you're attacking.
You attacking this one? Or
Yeah.
how big are the squares?
So they're 5 foot.
So you still have to remember how many squares you were, even with your immense movement, Neil.
So 13, does that hit? No, that doesn't hit.
How much movement do you have, Neil?
55.
You can get there.
Yep. Do you want a second attack?
Yeah, I'll bonus attack, flurry of blows.
Well,
You
as a
have
monk,
to-
you should have two attacks, and then you'll have bonus.
You have 2 normal attacks and a flurry of blows if you go for it with the monk.
All right.
Multi
Oh,
attack.
that's for action 2.
Yeah.
I shall attack with my claws again.
Okay.
How big are these spiders? Are they
That
large?
hits. They're large, yes. Okay, and it takes 12 points of damage. Is that just
Right.
normal slashing damage? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Doing a
It's-
bonus action.
Yeah, I'm just getting to them.
Why are you the slowest? Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys have a moment to shine. Really to upstage you just yet.
I'm gonna do unarmed strike.
Okay. Roll your turn.
Which would that be? Unarmed fighting or unarmed fighting armed?
I don't know. You should be under your bonus actions.
Just click.
Uh,
I think they're both the same.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Just click the button.
Never scrolled that far down.
Click the button twice.
Okay. Yep, that hits for another 9 damage.
That's bludgeoning.
Yep, that's cool. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So it is now the ice. It is now the ice spider's turns.
Ooh, ice spiders.
Yep,
Are they blue?
they are blue. Are they not blue on your screen?
Yeah, they're blue.
Oh, they are. I was just wondering
yeah,
if they're blue in
yeah.
person.
Are
They're
they
blue on
pretty
screen,
in
I'm
blue?
Yeah, yeah. Are they actually like a cold blue ice color?
Yeah. So they are a blue color. They their ice. Their legs look like icicles essentially.
Ooh. And
Yeah. They look like walking chunks of ice in the shape of a spider.
Hmm.
does
So
absorb elements to attacks as well? I mean, we'll find out.
So yeah, so this spider then next to Jinxie is going to attempt to bite you for a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and can you also roll me a con save?
The +1 will be added onto that, won't it?
If you click your Constitution save, it'll
Yeah.
do modifiers. Yeah.
Good.
So yep. So 15 that saves. So you will take 16 damage, 11 piercing, 5 poison.
5 poison. No, no,
Yep.
no, no.
Okay, so you'll just take the 11 piercing then.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
because high enough monk. Poison means
Okay.
nothing to you.
So, okay, so then this spider, how much movement? 30 foot. We'll just see how far it can move. It's going to head towards Calva, and it is going to attempt to web you for a nat 1, so that misses. This spider's going to move in as well. That's going to attempt to web Lee for a crit.
Oh.
So you are now restrained.
Okay.
Okay. This spider is going to move in, and it's going to attempt to web Sadara for a 9. That's going to miss.
Oh,
This one's going to move in as well. What's the range? It's going to move to there. That should be able to get you as well. Yep, and that's going to attempt to web Sadara as well for another 9, and that's going to miss as well. Okay. So that is the spider's turns. Calvary, it's now your turn.
Okay. Well, Greg backs up 10 feet. And then well,
He's
with-
like, I'm
with-
not here.
with Calver on his back and charges forward at the spider for 20 feet to
Okay.
make a gore attack.
Mhm.
No, it's a charge attack. If the rhino moves 20 feet in a straight line, wait. Let's put this. Click that. Yeah.
Okay, so it needs to make a strength save.
Yep.
And it fails.
So it's not prone.
Okay.
And not that it would have any. I would already have advantage, and Calver is going to attack twice with his lance. And
Okay, go for it. So first one hits for 11 points. Yep.
Sorry.
Second one.
I went off the page for a second there. It went and for some reason shifted page for me.
All right. But yeah, that hits and does 11 damage, so 10 piercing, 1 radiant. Yep, that hits for another 17 and another 5. And, well, the 5 killed it. So that one is now dead.
And with the last 10 feet of movement, I'll move down the way towards the rest of the party.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
Bonus action. I will use my Shield of Faith.
Okay. Gives you an extra 2 to your AC.
Okay, and that
Nope.
will be me.
That'll be you. Next up, we have Lee.
Oh, can you ping which one of the spiders webbed me?
So that would have been this one. So
Okay.
you are restrained. If you want to break free, it is an action. So you'd need to make a strength check.
Yeah, I've got -1 strength, so I don't think that's happening easily. So I'm
Okay.
just going to look at it and I'm going to say, oh, that was rude. And I'm going to create a bonfire underneath it.
Thank God
Mhm.
Calver has strength. I feel like none of the rest of us do.
All right. Let's make a save for it then. That fails, so it'll take the 18 fire damage.
I think the rhino is actually stronger than me.
I mean,
By
yeah,
one.
probably.
Wait, actually.
Okay. Yep. Anything else you want to do?
No, it's like, Jinx, if you can kill the spider, then come help us. That'd be very appreciated.
Okay. Next up,
I
then
shall
we
do
have
that.
Sildara.
Yes, I was trying to see why Riven wasn't working. Weird. All right, let's take out this spider. I don't have nobody's near it for sneak attack. I have no way to get advantage. Yeah, I'm just going to take out this beautifully crafted, magically sheening elven bow
Mhm.
and slot this pristine arrow to it as I fire for 19 to hit the spider to my southeast.
Yep, that hits.
And then I'll deal 10 piercing damage. Nothing gives me sneak attack. And with that, let's move away. As I just call to Calver. Calver, I need you to save Lee again, for like the 18th time. Is there anywhere easy to hide?
You're a
Yeah,
rogue.
you've got trees, you've got
That's fair.
bushes.
I meant like, if I get over to this kind of foliage here, can I take cover
Yeah.
behind it?
If you want a bonus action hide, yeah, go for it.
Yep.
You not got something like
Roll,
hide in
roll a
plain
stealth.
sight?
Yep. 27. No one sees you.
No, I went with Soul Knife, so I have a bunch of psychic abilities.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
But I'm going to stealth for 27,
Yep.
and that'll be me.
You are now hidden. Okay, then. Back at the top of the
Next
round.
time
We
they
have
die.
Jinxie. You've got the spider right next to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna claw it again.
Okay, go for it. Great. Yep. So that's 16, and you take that one out. So that one is now dead as well. That was how many hit points it had left.
Ah,
Nice.
Okay, so you've got still got your second attack and your bonuses, and you can got all your movement as well.
uh, can I move and then attack?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's what the drunken monk does. He moves,
Yeah,
attacks, and
I'm not
moves, attacks.
drunk.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
any
any
monk can
or
do it.
anyone can move between the attacks on their action.
I'm just saying
Right.
that the drunken monk is an example of the perfect one who does the move, punch, move, punch.
I knew the drunken monk could do that, but I didn't know if that was just him.
Anyone can do it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I moved
just
down to this one. And
Okay. Make your attack then.
it's just we tend not to move away from something we're engaged with.
Mhm.
claw him again.
Yep.
Ah, damn it.
That misses. Yep.
I broke my
wanna-
stride.
You can bonus action
Yeah.
to do your unarmed strike, or you can do flurry of blows.
I'm going to flurry of blows on.
Okay, so roll 2 more attacks for your flurries then. 18 hits for 7. And 20 hits for an 8. Yep. Don't forget to mark off your key points if it took any.
Alright,
Yeah.
Okay.
do you use key points on all flurry of blows?
Yes.
If it says you
You-
it should say on there how many points it will use
Saying
to
you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
yeah.
If-
So
yeah.
because you've done flurry blows, it's a key point then.
Right,
but,
okay.
the last time you only done one extra attack, so that just counts as a bonus
Yeah.
action, so you didn't flurry of blows that one. But if
Yeah.
you've attacked 4 times, then you've used the key point.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that you?
Yes.
Okay, so we now have the spider's turns. So this spider that you're next to, Jinxie, it doesn't really like being attacked. So it's going to try web you as well. For an 11, and I assume that misses.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So these spiders are going to move up to Lee Sing because he's still bound.
But he's nice
Alright.
and warm.
And they're nice and warm, and it's going to bite at you. And because you're restrained, I think they've got
It gets
advantage. haven't they?
advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just hear in the wind, "Best of luck, Lee."
Kick a stick of fire in his direction.
A 22 to hit you.
Yep, hits.
Okay, and make me a con save, please.
Okay.
13, so you make the save. So you will take 8 piercing and 3 poison.
I am immune to poison because I'm a Yuan-Ti.
Fair enough.
So how much was the damage? Sorry, without the poison. Without the poison.
So
8?
it was just 8 piercing then.
Okay, done.
Okay, and then second one is a 19 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Okay. And then that is the spider soon because there's only 3 of them left. Calver, you're up.
Okay. Right. All right. I will charge down at the spiders next to Lee.
Mhm.
Straight at them and make a charging attack.
Okay. DC 15 save. And it makes it.
So it's not knocked prone.
Does it take the damage or is it halved?
Target is plus 60. Wait. Gore. Oh, I need to make a gore attack roll, I think. Wait, I'll put the what?
I mean, your bludgeoning, your charge does 9 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
It's whether or not if it makes a save, if it takes the damage or not, or if
Yeah.
it's halved.
Target is it just says being knocked prone, I believe. Wait, I'll copy it over so you can see what it says, cause.
Okay.
I believe I still have to roll to see if I hit with the gore.
Well, I think, yeah. For some reason, it's on the
It.
Yeah. So roll the gore attack as well then. That misses.
All right.
Okay. So
So
yeah, that
no
spider's
damage.
no damage to that yet.
And I will hit it with my lance then.
Okay. Make your first attack.
Advantage because I've got mounted combat.
Okay. That hits
And,
for 16 and 3, so that one's now dead.
And I will have Calver move forward and with his movement because I still had some movement left, and I'll make my second attack on for a nat 1.
No, you won't.
Did you not have advantage on that one as well?
Oh, did it not go for advantage? Oh,
No.
I thought I was holding the button. Must have just done a regular roll then.
Yeah, just a regular roll. Regular roll.
Come on, why is... Come on.
Or T.
Just roll another attack.
Yeah. No, it was my page wasn't playing ball.
Right. 17, yep, that hits, and that one is now dead as well.
Much obliged, Calver, Greg.
You are still webbed though, Lee.
That's fine.
I think Calver can rip him out once we've dealt with spiders. And nothing for bonus action because
Okay.
I'm concentrating on the extra AC.
Okie dokie. Lee, you're up. What do you want him to do?
Set a bonfire underneath the one with Jinxie.
Okay, go for it.
It shouldn't.
Watch the fur.
Okay, DC 18. And it makes the save.
That's a shame.
So is it half damage or nothing?
I think it's a cantrip, so it takes nothing probably.
Yeah, so nothing. Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a special feature or a high class ability that lets you do half instead.
It just water drips off the spider and puts it out instantly.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
made of ice. Or is an ice
Makes
spider.
it look like it's sweating.
Okay, any bonus actions?
No, I'm just going to gesture at the web and say, if you don't mind.
Okay. Sildara, you're now up.
Poke my head out of the foliage. I take aim at the spider by Jinxie.
Mhm.
I shoot it for 23.
Yep.
I deal 11 damage
Yep.
and some extra sneak attack for 22. For 33 damage altogether.
Yep, and that is dead as well. You
And
have
I
now beaten all these spiders.
casually saunter over to the rest of the group.
Whistling away.
Yeah, you can take some time and cut Lee out of the webbing.
Much
Lee,
obliged.
you did fantastic, darling.
So I'm glad you managed to go relieve yourself in the bush as usual.
Yep, Calver manages to rip all the webbing off of you.
At least I'm stuck in some webbing.
Okay.
Clean myself. So, onwards.
Gets back up on Greg. I kill 3. How many people kill?
1,
I don't count these things.
because they're losing.
Okay then. What's the party wanting to do then?
Alright, entourage, forward. Continue the trail.
Yep. Okay
But,
then.
like, maybe Calver or Lee first.
Okay then. As you travel down the pathway, you come to what looks like a cave in the inside of a cliff. You are all in the top right again.
Why is it always caves? Caves this, caves that. I swear to
And-
God, there's gonna be more spiders than there.
This is all to scale as well.
Oh, wow.
Jinxie, you're fast. Run in and scream if there's any spiders.
So is anyone wanting to scout ahead?
Star just looks at all the others expectantly.
I'm gonna use the help action to encourage someone to go forward.
That's not how the help action works.
Well, I think
I-
the stealthy of us should probably go first, and I
will,
believe that would be you, Miss Soldada.
Too little me?
I will give you.
No.
I'll use the help action to give you an advantage on
That's
your
not-
stealth.
that's not how-
You
I mean,
tried.
yeah.
I will start putting moss on Sildarver to give her advantage on her stealth.
I will put an arrow through your back before you realize it.
I'm trying to figure out a way to give the help action to give you some extra health for going in.
Yeah,
I don't
help
need extra help.
help action is for ability check or to give advantage
attack.
on attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you do. To be fair, the key point is you're supposed to be able to actually do something that helps. Putting
Yeah.
moss on me doesn't help.
I'm trying to make you look more like the foliage and stuff around you, so you blend in going into the cave. Well, at least he thinks he is.
Okay then. If you all making your way to the mouth of the cave, then Sindar,
Find something here.
Sindara's,
Actually.
Sindar's making her way in. Let's reveal some of the map.
Okay.
So you make your way in, and so far it's just the cave, the opening in the cave.
Hmm.
Does anyone not have dark vision?
Amazingly, Sildara.
I got 60
Really?
foot dark vision.
Wait, don't elves have dark vision?
Wait, do they? One sec.
I was gonna say I
Let's
thought
write
elves
down.
did. I don't think Tabaxi do though.
And I've got something to do with more sight.
Okay.
I've dark vision up to
Cool.
60
So,
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
all right, cool.
Yeah, the rhino
Uh,
probably. Hilariously, that's probably the
I-
only thing we've
I
done.
can't remember what race you said you were, Lee.
Yonti have dark vision.
Yanti. Yeah.
For anyone, oh, that's what I was gonna do. For anyone who don't know about UNT, they are the single most broken race in all of D&D.
Oh, they're not.
They 100% are.
Why?
They-
Why are you labeling this at me? Why?
They have a number of features that are reserved for tier 3 class features, such as was it advantage and resistance against magic.
So do
Or-
other things.
Yeah.
I mean,
Poison
they're good
resistance.
things to have.
Or
Everybody
Actually, no, you have
gets
poison
poison
immunity.
resistant.
poison immunity, advantage against on saves against magical effects.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure there's one or two
Also-
other things they have.
They're cool looking snake people.
Oh yeah, they're really good, but the downside of them is supposed to be because they're emotionless and are essentially evil. They're supposed to just be really like struggle in kind of role play or actually be like heroes. They're supposed to naturally get into conflict. Problem is a lot of people don't role play that, so they have effectively no downside.
Mhm.
But anyway.
I'm still playing the UA version of the Hobgoblin.
I don't actually know what that one does.
Yeah, you pick.
Also, just realized I've not written down any of my high elf features in my class, so I'm gonna go quickly do that because I
Okay.
realized I already have proficiency in perception skill, which means I should have an extra skill proficiency.
Instead of picking, instead
I'm gonna
of
pick intimidate.
having certain like points and abilities, you pick them yourself, and you can either pick one with +2 and a and then another one with +1, or you can pick 3 to add +1 to.
To be fair, I think there's a couple of classes that races that do that.
Yeah.
It's just because poison immunity at such a low level, level 1, is really good. It's either a rare item or a level 10 monk ability, or
Yeah,
a
but in
high
fairness-
level paladin.
Then some DMs just say, "Oh, this is a special poison. You get it anyway."
Mhm.
Oh yeah, like there's no way around it. But in terms
This
of
has got
power
blue
balance,
arcanine poison. Yeah.
UNT one of the best and most broken classes
So
at races.
hilariously, the only thing that can't see is the rhino in the dark.
Okay. So there, if you're wanting to scout ahead, could you make
Reluctantly.
me stuff checks?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Fine. I have a minimum of 25.
Okay.
Gonna add
So
all my
you-
race stuff now.
So let's say you're all moving in. Actually, can the rest of the party make me stealth checks as well, then, please?
Oh, that's weird. If you roll with advantage, apparently reliable talent doesn't affect the second roll.
Hmm.
Because that should also be 25.
So,
The note in the future. Oh damn! Did Jinxie actually beat me?
yep.
Yep.
it's
Can you
probably
also
allowed.
roll? Can you also roll for Greg as well, please?
Yeah, finding out what.
Imagine he's very stealthy.
What stuff? What's the
Dex.
dex? All right. Surprisingly, the rhino is more dexterous and stealthy than me right now. With a
Mhm.
Nah,
minus,
I can believe that.
Yeah, nobody's shocked.
Yeah, no shock there.
it rolled a 13. I rolled a 10.
Let me
Ah,
just work
see, now I
out
remember.
the average.
I added all the race stuff from specifically the high elf subcategory, but I forgot to actually do just the elf basic stuff. very good because I forgot I had Fey Ancestry and advantage against Charm, and magic can't put me to sleep.
I think Calver's being a bit loud whilst telling Greg where to go because he can't see.
Yeah, Calver's the one that's singing on the road again.
Ooh, I
Okay,
also
so
get an extra cantrip.
that's fine. You've made past the group stuff check. So as you walk in a bit further, no, not hide. I want the reveal tool. You see a bit more of the cave. As you walk in further again, can you all make me another stuff check?
Start with the Rhino.
Oh yeah, I could have buffed my minimum.
0.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you did better that time. Okay.
Survival?
Oh wait, wrong
Oh
thing.
no, yeah,
Oh, it's still only a +1, so it's still the
that's
same.
fine then.
Can I wanna use one of my help actions to re-roll the 0.
That's not. No, that's not. Well,
I basically want to give. I should have.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let give you Ron a bit of help to stealth.
Give it a nice
Give it
stroke of
another.
reassuring words.
Give me another.
Considering I'm
Okay.
sort of already helping, I just feel like I
Yeah.
should.
Give me another stealth check from the Rhino then.
All right.
Not much better, 2.
All right.
But you still managed to make the group save. And as you all walk forward, you see the cave opening up. And in the middle of this cave, you see a bunch of creatures that look like this. And I've just put that in the chat.
Ooh,
Mm.
Okay.
I
And-
suppose.
You have a surprise round. What do you want to do?
I think we should just slaughter them. I feel like we should just slaughter them. They're clearly monsters.
Okay, so you've each got an action before you can roll initiative.
I shoot one with an arrow.
Okay, roll and attack.
Actually, what if you guys get near it so I can shoot it from an arrow? No, it should be a. I'm attacking from stealth, right? So I have advantage.
Yes.
Let's take a really sneak attack. A 21 to hit,
That hits.
or 14 piercing and 17 sneak attack.
And which one were you going after?
Probably the closest. I don't think there's a
Close-
reason. Actually, no,
Yeah.
I've got both, so I'll help out and aim the further back ones.
Okay, and that one is dead.
Just dead. And then I'm gonna take a step back and let the rest of the party go on, slaughter them.
Okay. Firebolt, which one are you going for?
Tamale,
That one just there.
That one?
32. Nice.
That one's dead.
You must have overkilled that thing. They must have like vulnerability to fire.
We can only hope.
Well, they have less than 31 hit points. We know that much.
I'm going up to this one.
Do we have no major spellcasters for Fireball? Although that's just not worth it.
Okay. Roll
Uh,
your attack.
You like burning hand.
Oh, I actually don't have fireball.
Oh, fair.
Oh, question
How
for
strange.
also
Oh,
question for the GM. How
Yep.
long did it took us to go from where we were to where we're that first fight to here?
So the first fight to here would probably be about another hour.
Okay, so I'm no longer concentrating on Shield of Faith because it's only a 10-minute, I believe.
So
Yeah.
definitely.
So your 11 hits and the
Presume the
17 hits.
wouldn't hit.
No, they both hit.
Ah, right. Okay.
So that's 12 and 6.
Ice methods. Not particularly known for their AC.
Okay. Calvin, Gorn, and Greg.
Uh,
Do you have any range? Because I don't know if you'd be able to reach them.
only if I can use my action on Greg to dash instead of attack.
So, yeah, you'd be able to dash to them, but you wouldn't be able to attack.
That's if I'm using Greg's movement. That's the only way I'd get there. But I would still have my action, would I? Or would I be using my action to make Greg?
So, what's Greg's movement?
Greg's movement is 40.
So, yeah, you'd need to dash, so you wouldn't be able to attack.
Hmm.
But you could move up, so you don't have that far to move on your once initiative starts.
Yeah, I'll just move forward a bit then.
Okay.
You prepare for attack.
I will prepare to charge
Or
into
prepare to be attacked.
charge into
Whichever
combat.
happens first.
Okay. So if we want to roll initiative, then.
Oh,
Jeez, real quick.
I mean,
Bloody hell.
Sadera's dex has got to be higher than mine.
Oh. Okay, it looks like you're setting yourself up for attack first.
Okay, so first up we have Calva.
Mm. Did I move myself far enough forward, or did I just
Probably not. No, you just moved yourself a little bit.
All right.
I think you only moved yourself about 20 foot or something.
All right.
Let's go. Charges in.
But
Okay.
let's say you got to there.
All right.
Oh, I moved Lee as well.
Surely's not complaining. I have more movement.
All right. I will
You will stand at the back.
charge forward on Greg. Gorn, charge!
Okay, which one? That one? Yep.
All right. I'll do the gore attack first, and just to make sure.
Okay, so roll your charge and your gore.
DC 15 for the
So it fails that,
what is it?
and 18 hits.
There's the gore.
Yeah, well, the gore did the damage.
Well, the gore's damage, but the saving throw. Sorry.
That's fine. You don't need to roll that.
All right.
You just tell me it's a DC save.
15.
Okay, so it's prone and it took 13 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Okay, and I will hit with the lance.
Okay. Yep, that hits it and it's dead.
Okay.
And it's dead.
How far did I move forward? I probably moved the full movement.
You had to move at least 20 foot, didn't you?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
will.
So from where you were before, if you moved your full 40,
Mhm.
it was 25 foot towards it, so you would still have 15 foot.
All right. I'll move the 15 to this one, and I'll make
Mhm.
the second lance attack. Why is it not?
Go for it.
All right. I'll click the button twice because it doesn't want to do the fucking advantage thing.
Okay. 27 hits anyway.
Just to see if it crit.
No. So 17 and 7. That one's dead.
And
Actually, and when that dies, it is going to use its death burst. So make a dex save.
okay. You want dex save from both of them?
Yeah, from both of you.
So, this has got plus
That's
1.
strength.
Oh wait, sorry. Dex. It's also got
So you
5.
actually managed to fail the dex save.
It would be a 5 because of my aura.
You still
Oh,
failed.
that's making a difference.
But I'm just saying there's an aura of protection around me, so anyone within 10 feet of me gets a +1 to saving throws.
So you
Why don't you
take
turn your aura on so we can see it?
I don't think I've added an aura to the.
No, if you
No,
go
if
to
you-
your character, you can add an aura.
what's the radius of it?
10 feet.
10 foot. Okay, so you should see it now.
Yep.
We both fail.
Yep. So you both take 1 point of slashing damage.
Okay.
If you've got any concentration spells, make a con save.
Cons.
Calver, you're supposed to dodge away from the explosion.
Well, it depends if you've got any concentration
Oh wait,
spells
no,
on.
I'm not concentrating on anything. Why am I doing
So,
Clearly.
yeah. So, any bonus actions?
No bonus action.
No bonus. Okay. Next up, we have Jinxie.
Thinks he's gonna whip out her claws and continue attacking the one in front of her.
Go for it.
Bloody
And that one
hell.
misses. Yep.
Jinxie, you're supposed to hit the creature.
That hits for 10 slashing. And that one is now dead.
I didn't shoot them. Okay,
Okay.
let's see.
I'm going to take Gorn's nameplate off because it's covering things up.
Okay, that's fine.
Warren, why is your name so large?
Because he's such a large creature.
Actually, can you
One
make...
get together.
Is there transparency on that? No. Okay, so what are you doing, Jinxie?
I'm
got your
gonna
second
move
attacking-
down to this one.
Okay. You're going to flurry blows or just a standard
I just
unarmed?
standards.
Okay, make your unarmed attack then.
Realize these guys aren't us. Who the hell are these guys?
Well, you've not looked around yet. You've just gone in and gone and start attacking these methods.
Well, you know, it's been so long since I get to play Murder Hope
Oh,
PC.
I just assumed you were ignoring them because they were, damaged and dirty.
Maybe.
Actor choice.
I went lawful evil
Um,
so that I could really
possibly
roleplay just
Yep.
being the worst.
Yep, so that hits and takes 9 points of bludgeoning.
You know, a lovable the worst.
Okay.
I will put a knife to your throat if you don't agree.
So next we have Sildara.
I'm gonna use steady aim to give myself advantage while I attack one of the further back guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot with my magical longbow for 28 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna deal 30 damage to him
And that's
magically.
dead.
I'm just gonna blow on my bow where my arrow was, imitating a smoking gun. Just look over to Lee. That makes 2, Lee. With the other one earlier, that's 3. What are you at now? 1? I want to catch up.
You are so impressive.
I
Okay, is
know.
that you?
Wait, you're mocking me, aren't you? God damn you. But that is me.
That's you. Okay. We have Lee.
Bidoo, bidoo, bidoo.
Okay. They all hit. Are you going for
3 separate ones,
three
starting.
separate ones?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Leave Jinxies alone.
Okay, so that's 8, 9, and 6. Okay.
And the one with the 9. Well, are they all still up?
They're all still up. Yep.
The one with the 9 takes another 5 fire damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Still up. Why is it taking an extra 5?
I have a draconic background. I just didn't add it to this one. I've added it to the others because I could shoot multiple things. I didn't want it to come up every time.
Right. Okay.
So there are smirks behind you.
Yep. They're still up.
I've weakened them for you. Please go ahead. I know how you
Uh-huh.
like to take easy wins.
That's just smart, okay? I'm not gonna feel bad about that.
So
I'm just going to stroll over to start taking a look that way. Like I've done the interesting thing. Walk across.
okay. Is that you?
Yep.
So now we have the method's turns. Okay. So first one is going to be the one with Jinxie.
Jinxie did.
Attacked it.
No.
I mean, fair.
I mean, I think Jinx actually did miss.
Yeah. It's going to attempt to claw at you for a crit
Oh.
and does 7 slashing and 8 cold damage.
Ooh. Can't even shield that.
So it's a 23 total for a crit. Okay. So then this method is going to move up. And it is going to Frost Breath at Calva and Gorn.
Mhm.
So make it a dex save for me, for both of you.
Okay. For the
You know you're not great at this.
10 for the rhino. And
Yeah, and
So-
well, it's better than last time.
5. The thing
Hey,
is,
didn't you,
the thing
is
is,
that
I,
a 6?
yeah,
So
it's
then-
6. The thing is, I also have a thing that would work if everyone was closer.
So
I have
the Rhino makes the save. You fail.
okay. I have the feature of Fortune of the Many. People within 30, enough people within 30 feet of me, I can add as a. Well, I'll just put it in chat so people can see.
Yeah, but how many is enough? Because, I'm there.
Yeah, but it's
You're not actually in the range, though.
no. He's
Oh, has
within
it got
range
to be
of
in that aura?
30 feet. No, it's
Ah,
a
that's it.
30 feet thing, but that's only if it would only add 1 to the actual roll. So it'd be 7. So it's not gonna.
Yeah,
Yep. So
works like
the
that.
Rhino will take 3 cold damage, and you'll take 6 then.
Okay.
This one is going to move up to you as well, and it's going to Frost Breath again. So make another dex save for me.
Okay. How much did you say?
You're going to
that
get
was?
6 on this one because there's a pattern.
How much did I take from the rhino?
So the Rhino took 3 cold damage, you took 6.
I'm tracking the damage on the rhino in one of the boxes.
Okay.
I'm trying to. It goes to 1. Enter there. Okay.
So both of you make me another dex save.
Okay. Save.
So
14.
you pass. You
Uh,
pass,
And
and
7.
and the Rhino fails. So you will take 3 cold, and the Rhino will take 6.
Okay.
And then this last method is going to move up and do the same again. So make another dex save for me.
Uh, 6 off of the rhino.
6 off the Rhino that turn, yeah.
That would be a ridiculous amount of health there if the rhino had that. Alright. Rhino, come on, you can dodge this.
Yep.
Apparently it can. Okay, my turn to dodge this.
No,
Uh,
how are
Apparently
you
not.
so bad at dex saves?
I don't know.
So again,
It's
Rhino
just
will take. Rhino will take 3. You will take 6.
okay.
What is your dex?
+2.
And it is now
It's
your
just-
turn.
It's just like rolling of who gets 6 and who gets 3.
That's fine. You just missed Calvin, the Rhino, making really bad dex saves.
Switch alternately.
Yeah.
Calver just
alternately.
keeps dodging towards the explosion or the ice breath.
It's now your turn, Calvin.
How far away are they?
So they are all about 15 foot away from you.
Okay, I will. Alright. I'll move back so that they're now 20. I'll move back 5. And then I will surge forward and hit this one first with the
Okay.
gore. Which.
So it's prone and it's dead.
Okay.
And dead.
Because it crit gore.
Yep.
And
I mean, it didn't have that many hit points left anyway, but
and I will attack myself.
go for it.
What, for all those bad dex saves?
That actually, when that one died, make me another dex save for the Peria.
Okay. I will make dex save for the rhino first because I don't have to change the page.
Okay.
It
failed.
It fails. I will change the page so I can dex save myself. Dex save.
You save. You take 4. The Rhino takes 8 cold slashing damage.
Alright, I take 4.
Yep. Rhino takes 8.
Rhino.
How is Calver looking? Taking so
Calver's,
much damage.
Calver's fine.
What about the Rhino?
The rhino's okay. Because I
Okay, and yeah, 25 hits. Was that against this one?
yeah, the one
Yep.
because I've
and that
got
one's
a
dead.
10 feet.
Yep, that one's dead. Make another deck save for Peria.
Okay. Give us a second to. I'm on 42 and I took 8 on the Rhino, so I'm at 30.
6.
36. Okay, and deck
No,
saves.
34, sorry.
34. Alright, I'll sort that in a minute.
So, yep.
Deck saves.
You pass.
Okay, and the Rhino. Come on, be so dexterous.
Nope,
Nope.
one.
It's got a 2 because of being.
Yep. So, you'll take 3 slashing. Rhino will take 7.
Right, so it was
It's
at
now 25.
25.
No, 27. Sorry.
27. Okay, and I took how much did you say?
You would take 3
Okay.
because you succeeded. Okay, and you've got the you've still got one more attack. You've got that method there and that method there.
Move 20. I moved 5 back, move 20 forward. I have 15 left. Is it enough to get to that?
So you moved back 5 originally, then you had to dart forward 20. So that was 45. So not 20. So that was 25 foot. So you still have 15 left.
Well, is it close enough to get there?
That's
Yeah.
15, is it not?
To get to 15 left. So yeah, you could get to that one.
Yeah, I'll move up to that one then with Calver and the Rhino.
Yep.
And I will make my second attack. God damn, this is. Remember me never to play a paladin again. Too many things to fucking remember.
Yep, that hits, and that one's dead. And make a deck save.
Oh my
you
god.
remember? Are you just attacking?
Yeah, but
That's a deck save.
it's all the deck saves that I'm doing that's probably boggling
Yeah,
my head.
that's not because you're a paladin. That's because you're going against a creature that has a death aura or
Yeah.
a death explosion.
Yeah, hit from a distance, man.
So you fail.
5.
Oh,
And
6, but yeah, who's counting?
Well, and that fails as well. So
so-
you both take 6 slashing.
okay,
So the Rhino's now down to 21.
okay. Come on, let me select just the Rhino. Okay. I think I'm finally done. Someone else take over.
Jinxie, your turn. You've got the one last method in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my claws
And it's dead.
because I was annoyed.
How many have I killed? I've lost count now.
At least 4. Yeah, at least 4 of them you killed.
That's Sildara. She's keeping count.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I mean,
Okay.
well done, I suppose, but are you okay?
Yeah, I really wasn't paying attention to what was going on over there.
Uh,
Okay,
Calver's
yes.
alive. That's what matters.
we killed all.
God forbid I need a tank.
So yeah, you've killed all the ice methods. Calvin and the Rhino have taken a bit of damage because they're tanking.
Mm-hmm.
Calver.
Yeah, so as you look around this cavern, you see a campsite with a burnt out fire and 2 dead bodies.
Calver, not that I care, but try not to waste yourself. You're a very useful asset to me. Stop dying. I'm gonna move
mean-
over to see what Lee's up to.
Calver's okay. But
Are you getting sweet on old Calvin now, Sidara?
What, do you want a tank?
Hell no, that's why I'm at the back with you.
Yeah, exactly. So Calver needs to stay alive. What's
Let's
this?
take a look at. Oh, look like some dead bodies to me. Did we get any
Ew,
other
disgusting.
description from the villagers? I mean, does anybody look like a mayor to you?
No one actually asked what the mayor looked like.
I assume he had
actually
some
tell.
pictures inside his house, man. He's a mayor.
Well, they had a
you-
family circle.
Yeah, they had a family pool.
Did that have their portrait on it?
No,
Or
it didn't
just
have
their
any
name?
portraits on it. It just had the names on it.
Okay. Are any parts of them webbed?
Um,
Oh yes, how did
And
Yeah.
I've been like legs, fingers, not spider.
there's burnt butt.
Have it been Frodo'd?
You know what? I also don't touch dead bodies. Anyone else good at medicine?
No.
And is there certain inspecting the stuff? I just go over to Gorn/Greg and use lay on hands
okay.
for 20 points to heal him back up.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna assume
thought
that
they
they
were dead.
died by causes of death. Let's move on.
Checks out.
okay.
Is Gorn feeling good? No. Better.
Okay. So if you're done investigating the bodies,
Calvert, Gorn is fine. He actually jumped away from the explosions.
not well.
No.
Better than you.
It was more of a step by step.
But I don't think any of us have medicine proficiency to actually investigate the bodies thoroughly.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. If you want to have a
Jinxie.
look at the bodies,
Come have a look, see how they died. Were they stabbed or did they burn to death?
Let's
Roll a
take a
medicine check.
look-see.
$15.
I'll roll Jinxie while they're doing it. Yeah. Oh, Jinxie, how can you debase yourself like that? You're touching
You can get used
corpses.
to it.
So, even though you're touching them, they are ice cold. As you try and move them around, you find that they're actually frozen solid. From your medicine check, you could, because they're essentially frozen preserved. Best you can tell, they died from exposure.
Best I can tell is because they're ice cubes, they've died from exposure.
Well, that would make sense. There was literal ice elementals. You and I could have worked that one out, Jinxie. I say that. I have the highest intelligence here.
Roll an investigation for me as you're looking at them. 12. You notice that their clothes are in tatters as well. Very outdated fashions. They've been here for a while. Don't know exactly how long, but they've definitely been here for a while.
It seems as though they've been here for a while, judging by the way their clothes are torn and tattered.
How long? Longer than the kidnappings? Might be unrelated then.
It's possible. It's difficult to tell
So
because they're
so- Yeah.
well preserved in the ice.
So the male, before he disappeared, he would have said that the kidnapping or people been disappearing over like maybe the last couple months. These have definitely been here longer than a few months. They've been here for at least a few years.
They've been here longer than the kidnappings have been going on.
Fair, then I don't care. Let's move on then. They have nothing to do with helping us get paid. Also, this
Okay.
mayor better have one hell of a reward when we save his ass.
I mean, if he's still alive.
As you all move
Oh,
up,
that's fair. I think we just help ourselves to reward. If he's dead, I'm sure he must have gold somewhere.
I mean, his house was quite shitty, but I hope.
Maybe. Anyway, shh. We're getting to uncharted territory. Be stealthy.
Yep. So if you can all roll me stealth checks in.
I'm so good at this. I need to work on my laugh. How do I get that more high pitched and shrill? Oh my god, there's a dead polar bear.
So I've got 31, 19, and 12.
Calvert, be
Right.
more stealthy. Slap.
Okay. So as you move into the
I'm riding a rhino that isn't able to see
Yeah.
where the hell it's going.
so yeah, okay.
You could have put bits of Elvenkind on it.
Yeah, that's not going to help it actually be able to see where it's going. I think it's
Yeah.
like,
I thought you were meaning for the noise.
It's Velvet kind uncommon.
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, but I don't think you can put them on a rhino. It's a summoned
I mean,
mount.
you would need 2 pairs, obviously.
Yeah. They're not tunable, so you could do.
There's so
Or-
many good uncommon items that are not attunable. It's beautiful.
Or isn't the Cloak of Elvenkind do the same thing?
Yeah, but I got elf cloak of protection instead.
Mhm.
Take those
Okay.
boots. I'll go with my lovely, rare, glamoured studded leather.
Mhm. Okay, so yep, you come to a fork. You've got caveways starting going to the right there, and you've got one going to the left with a polar bear.
What do we see down the right passage?
The
As
right
I
passage?
look down the right passage.
Or down the right passage? How far?
Well, I mean, I looked up and down the roadway before I cross.
Mhm.
Okay, so as you look in,
What is down that 60 foot of dark vision passage?
Nothing, apparently. Ooh.
I see spiders. I start backing away. Calver, I think this one's for you. If you could just take a right there and just continue walking for a bit, that would be great.
I
Well,
have to point them in the right direction.
Hmm.
do you want to give him entrance? You shoot, I shoot, you take left, I take right.
Yeah, okay.
And then Carver chases in and does the cleanup.
Sounds good enough to me.
I
Are
want
you
to.
okay, Carver?
I want to do something
Stealthy.
before I go in. I'm trying to
It's
think.
okay to crap yourself.
I'm trying to think of how to give a help action to uh, to make your shot. I'm gonna give you a hit in your shot for because there's one that will help you. I'm trying to help the
If you can
the
figure
elf
out how to
the-
do it.
the
To be
elf.
fair, that one you actually can do by being 5 foot of the enemy and taking the action to do the help action.
Yeah.
Because
You just wouldn't be able to attack.
yeah, because I've got a. Because if I use the
Also, I wouldn't
G-
worry about it. These are just mob creatures. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it until we get to a boss.
yeah, I'm trying to think how I can actually do this for you because I think this would actually aid you and when we get when the big fight because I'm expecting
Well.
a big fight. But
Anyway, you can think about it in between combats.
yes, I am going to move forward with the rhino till till it's a straight line for it.
Right.
Jinx, are you ready?
If you do that, then can you?
Yes.
Before you do that, can you all roll me stealth checks then?
Okay.
Now I have an advantage. 26.
I'm not hoping out for much here because I think they're gonna
Oh, 19's not bad.
they're gonna notice the giant
Rhino.
and the rider who is not
Maybe.
equally as stealthy.
I mean, you could give the rhino the help action there.
See, we should have named this the help action. That's what the one shot should be called.
The help action.
So if you're giving if you're giving the rhino help, roll me another dex check for it then.
Okay.
Oh, it's a dex
See,
check.
Oh,
Might
debatable
not be so
whether or
bad.
not they can help because, in theory, they're doing their own action for stealth.
Yeah.
Unless you're me, who does it as a bonus action.
yeah.
I'll not bother with help because I want to keep a couple of those things I can do. I've got 3 left, so
Okay.
I'll just take the one. Never mind the second roll there.
Okay.
Pretty sure they're optional.
Yeah.
You want to do it on every help action.
No, they are optional. It's just they're handy.
We shoot the spiders.
They're handy things. I didn't know how tough the spiders were.
Okay.
Oh, now you
so-
do.
Yep. So you've all passed the group check again.
Despite
So-
the 2
yeah.
obvious flaws in this stealthy plan of the
Yep.
charge in.
Yeah, but fair, your part
Uh,
requires the least amount of stealth.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No
You're
stealth,
the
in fact.
distraction.
Yep. So you've got a surprise round each.
Does that mean we get advantage?
No.
Oh, you
I
get
see.
advantage for being hidden.
Yeah.
I shoot a spider for 35 damage. Magical piercing.
Yep. So that's.
Oh wait, no,
that
that's more than
one.
35. I can't count. I was doing 11. 37? 37
37, yeah.
magical piercing.
37.
Shoot the other one for a very lowly 14.
So let's say Sindara went for this one, and that's
I went
dead.
for the left, yeah.
I went right.
Okay. So this one is dead.
Charge.
Well,
And
that's
you
good
did-
because Clover clearly needs to finish yours off, Lee. You're getting sloppy.
So Lee, how much did you do again? Sorry.
Just 14 fire.
14. Okay, that one's still up.
16 with I think a 9 extra damage
gore.
onto the gore for it charged.
Yep. Okay, it's still up. And it is prone. And it is
boom.
now dead. But as you rushed in, you reveal the rest of the cavern.
It's even more ice spiders.
Yeah, but
Yep.
like, how many could there actually be? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just kill all of them.
And this one's dead.
It was 35 I've moved, so I've only got 5 feet of movement.
Mhm.
I will sort of with the last 5 feet, I'll just move back a bit and ready for charging whatever else comes.
Right, so you probably won't be able to hit these unless you've got range, because they are suspended in the air on the webbing.
Okay.
I really like this map. The little webbing here is really good.
How far
Yeah.
up are they in the webbing? How far is the
So
webbing? Because I've got
the web,
10 feet with my lance.
Mhm.
Just to...
so the webbing is about 10, 15 foot up from the ground.
Okay.
Okay,
That was
Jinxie, are you wanting to do anything? No.
I'm gonna.
measure it out.
Yeah, I know where 55 feet is.
Just run up one, punch a spider in the face.
I'm gonna go for that one at the top.
Okay. You just be able to get up there, yep.
Run along the wall.
Yep.
Spider Jinxie, punch the spiders in the face.
Go for it. Making claw attacks.
What will the spiders do against us? Nothing, because they're all dead.
Yep, that hits.
I can't remember what anime you sound like from right now.
There's a few to be fair.
Ah,
It's really common. The one
Okay.
I think I'm thinking of is Railgun.
yeah.
Okay, so that's still up, and it is time for initiative.
Brew that initiative. Sweet, 19.
Come on, give me the.
Oh.
But again, why is there just a dead polar bear in the corner here? This seems so out of place. Yeah, there's an ice theme going on, but we have to kill a polar bear. Where even are we climate-wise? Are we in the northern lands?
So we are in the Northern Lands, yeah.
Are we near like
We'll
ice
give it
tundras or
away.
something? Why is there a polar bear?
I mean,
Are polar bears native to this land?
No.
They got lost,
Y-
okay?
You're near Icewind Dale, but
Okay.
no, polar bears aren't native.
Polar bear just wandered down from the north or got kidnapped.
So is
As I
that
said, they got
everyone in?
lost.
Or it's a druid that
think
never
so.
turned back. I just realized there's a second polar bear. I completely missed that.
And what's your passive?
19.
And you
car-
missed that.
The character's passive can be great, but the player's passive doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily coincide.
I mean, your aura might have been like covering it a bit, but even still,
I mean, you've still
Um,
got about half of it.
yeah. So yeah, Calva, your turn. What do
Okay.
you want to know? Do you have any like you said you're a paladin, so you should have some spells.
Mhm.
Just throw the lance. Throw it.
Hey, that's not the
do
only
it, do
thing.
it, do it, do it, do it.
That's not the only thing I have that I can throw.
Throw the Vino.
Is he strong enough, though?
I mean,
Probably it's a paladin.
strong of heart.
I'd be surprised if you didn't have
Mine, I've got
Uh,
19
a
of
belt or
strength.
something.
I-
Really? You didn't go with like a very rare belt of strength or anything?
No, my very rare is the armor, the poison.
Oh, that's fair.
No, the scorpion.
And
You know, there's very few good, very rares that aren't just armor
Mhm.
or a stat increase.
What are you wanting to do?
see how far. That's 40 away from me, but I'll move 20. I'll move 25 forward, and within 15 feet of the spider up on the web.
Mhm.
Noticing it's up in the web, and I will throw a net at it that I pull out of my pack.
What did she do?
Now remember, a net doesn't have the range property and therefore has disadvantage on throwing it because it's got a 5-foot reach.
So
Got f-
yeah, 15 foot. You'd need to throw it at disadvantage.
Okay.
It's also not a melee weapon, so you have disadvantage throwing it within 5 feet too.
Jump with
Basically,
the net
they
in
made
your
it so
hand
you
and try
always
to-
have disadvantage on a net unless you have the crossbow expert feat.
Okay. I did not know that. For some reason, it just automatically rolled it with advantage.
I played a crossbow expert, like Wild West character who just kept netting people and shooting them in the net.
I mean, it's a good tactic.
It is a good
Yeah.
tactic.
Net you,
Uh,
shoot you on the floor. Net you,
actually-
shoot you on the floor.
So the
It was when James was running Dragon Heist, he just kept netting all his enemies and just shooting them. We ruffle stomped everything.
Is that why he kept netting with his
so the
like companion?
No, that was actually in response to it because James had started using the
Yeah.
net for his trying. I made my character really good of nets just
Right,
to show
gotcha.
him how much of a pain it was.
Fair enough.
And I agreed that he had to let me use the net because I let him use the net.
So are you still using the net then?
yeah, I'll still use that. So.
Yeah. roll me another check attack on it then, because it was meant to be at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll just roll it on the actual roller.
Okay.
And that's important because the net's super powerful for 1 round,
Mhm.
and then they just cut it open.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the 14 still hits, so
It's captured in the net.
is it restrained or what does the net do?
Restrains them. Has a DC 10 breakout for a strength check, or when it takes like 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
There you go. It doesn't actually say anything on the net about that. It just says +1 net. I just
What
thought I
net?
would.
What are you looking at?
I
You
just
just have
thought
a match for that?
yeah.
I mean, could burn you.
I just thought it would be an interesting thing to bring along as a.
Yeah, there's the description of the net.
Cool.
On AC 10.
Okay.
It only works on huge and small.
Anything else you'd wanting to do? So
Uh,
that was technically your first attack. So you could like throw a javelin or something if you've got him.
Have any javelins? Let me look at my. Nah, just go on to someone else. He's just thinking throw the net and try and
Right.
drag it. Hopefully, make it fall down. He's not.
Doesn't it say if you attack with a net, you can only make 1 attack,
Yeah,
regardless of number of attacks?
yeah,
So it takes you an attack as well.
yeah.
Ah,
So
yep.
Fair
Wow,
enough.
damn it. Net sucks.
Yeah, I forgot about that because I only ever had 1 attack because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was also a rogue then too.
Okay.
next person.
Oh no, I was just a low level fighter, but I had a bonus action attack.
Okay. And can you do any bonuses if you use it? Bonus action? No. Okay. So no, that's taking up your whole turn then. Throwing a net at a spider.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Next up we have Sildara then.
I should probably leave the netted one for Lee so they'd have advantage. Yeah, alright. I won't attack the netted one even though it gives me free advantage. I will use my bonus action for steady shot, so I have an advantage on this other one over here within line of sight of me. Probably moving down 5 feet just to see it. I'll longbow attack that for 31 to hit.
Yep.
And I'll get an extra nice sneak attack for what is that? 29
29.
piercing damage.
And it is dead.
And then I just once again blowing on that on that bow. Ah, it's so good to be me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you set your bow on fire every time you shoot now? Is this what's happening?
So
Look,
it
it's
is now the
thematic.
spider's turn.
Apologies.
Okay,
Kill
so
the spiders faster. Don't like spiders.
the netted spider is going to attempt to web Calva.
You restrain me, I'm gonna restrain you.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how you like it.
17 to hit.
Nope.
But
No,
remember,
didn't
he
hit.
is restrained, so he'd have disadvantage on his attack rolls.
Fair enough.
Missed anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to re-roll if I already missed.
Nah.
You can't critically
okay.
miss. I mean, you
No.
can, it just wouldn't matter.
Okay. Then we
Hey,
are
you
gonna
go after
move
Jinxie.
this
Like-
one.
Jinxie's right there. Go after them.
Yep. This one is going to try web you.
Okay.
No, that misses. This one is going to try web Jinxie for a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. You are now restrained. Then this spider is going to move up and it's going to bite you. So that would be an advantage because you're restrained. For an 18.
Is
Missed, did you say?
yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Okay then. That is the spider's turns.
You get yourself some bracers of defense. It's really good uncommon for monks.
No, it's not them.
Well, if not, you should consider those because it just gives you extra AC.
Okay, it is your turn, Jinxie. So you can use your action to break free, or you can attack the spiders at a disadvantage.
I'll attempt to break free.
Okay, so make me a strength check. Oh, actually,
12
you
good
also
enough?
12 is the DC, and also at the start of your turn, you would take 1 cold damage.
Alright.
But yeah, so you've used your action, and you have now broken free.
And for
Uh,
that,
I don't think you can use your bonus action attack because you've not made an actual attacks.
oh, okay.
Am I right on that, Chris?
That is correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, but you can move if you want. I think you have a disengage thing for a monk, don't you?
Yeah, if they spend
Yeah.
a key point. Would you
Yeah,
like to
so-
spend a key point to not be hit?
As you run away.
Mhm.
I will do.
I mean, with 2 spiders in front of you, it's a pretty wise move.
Yeah.
Especially when, you can just come back here with Lee and me and we can just take them down from a range.
It's okay. Let's see.
Where's Jinxie gone? Jinxie's
Nowhere
been
yet.
eaten.
Okay, so yeah, if you're moving your character, move it. You were on the rune of that. Yep, cool. And because you is it Step of the Wind?
Yeah, step of the
yeah.
wind.
Okay, so you don't get any attacks of opportunity against you. So it is now Lee's turn.
Just gonna move up. I see you left the one in the net for me. Mighty obliged.
It's this one in the net. You'd need to move up a bit further because you're just not.
Yeah, go on, get in front of me.
Yeah, I just 5 foot in front of you.
Yeah, so you got line
Yeah,
sight
well.
there
Don't think of it as a kindness. I simply care about efficiency.
now.
So kind.
Yep,
25 fire.
cool. And it is still up.
Oh, damn.
Hmm. It's like
Just
you
look
took
at
the
Lee.
little ones.
Takes a while to melt.
Lee, come on, it's in a net. How do you not lethally hit that?
I mean, it's Carver's kill. I'm just making it easier for him. That's only polite.
Any bonus actions you want to do?
No, I don't really have any bonus actions in this character, for what I've realised.
Sorcerer?
If
Yeah,
if it's
sorcerer's just
sorcery, you
meta
can
magic movement.
you can convert your sorcery points into spell slots.
Yeah, but I'm waiting until we find something slightly more dangerous than little spiders.
You can also just do it between combats.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's me done. I'll just go
Okay, then
5 foot
Calvert,
back.
it's your turn.
Is this one up in the web as well still?
So they're both still up in the webs, yeah.
All right, so it's 10 feet up from me.
hmm
I'll stand below it,
That spider.
Stab up from the bottom of it.
and I will use my action, and I will use my use my tattoo of grasping coil, make me a DC 14 strength saving throw, or be grappled and take 1d6 force damage.
Okay, it's grappled, so roll your damage.
All right. It takes 12
points.
and is now grappled.
Okay.
I will hold it here! Kill it! I went Grognar there.
I know.
Sorry. I'll hold it here. Kill it.
Oh dear God, your voice just suddenly got so much gruffer there. Cover, are you okay? You see how I feigned interest there, Lee? Yes, that's what a good party member does. They fake interest.
Okay, is that you?
Yep.
Okay. Sildara.
Oh, you're all pitiful in front of me.
Which one was you attacking there?
I was attacking this one at the back
Okay.
for 33 piercing magical damage.
Yep, it's dead. It only had 1 HP left.
Ah,
Is this the one Lee shot? I thought Lee shot this one.
No, Lee shot the one that was netted.
I
which
shot the
was-
one in the
Yeah.
which
That one, that was
Oh,
netted.
oh,
Yeah.
then that's my bad. Can I shoot the one that Lee wasn't shooting at?
which would be the one I'm grappling.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'm holding everything still now. You murder.
I mean, it's still dead.
Still dead.
The grasping coils to slowly let go as it dies.
Do you think there's a brood mother for all these? Where are all these spiders coming from? Oh, so it's my turn. Where are all these spiders are coming from?
Okay.
I assume the mother is what we're gonna have to face at the end.
Well, finish that one off and let's get going. Calver, hurry up.
So
Like
it's
5 feet in a
Spider's
direction.
turn
Go.
then. This one is going to try break free of the net. For an 18.
It breaks.
It breaks it free. And is going to move up towards cover. These two are going to move down the webbing towards Jinxie. And they're going to try web him again. For a
Sure.
20, for a 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then this one is going to move closer or drop down from the web and attempt to bite you. So this is an advantage. And it misses. Okay, and that is their turn. Jinxie, you're up. You're restrained again.
Actually, I'll make an attack.
Okay, so that it'd be a disadvantage against
Yeah.
it.
No.
And it hits. And that one hadn't been hit so far, so that's 11 points there. Okay, make a second attack. Still disadvantage. That misses. You can do your bonus action.
Yes.
And that hits for another 11. Okay. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. And we have Lee.
Okay, so I'm just going to shoot that one just there.
Go for it.
Ba-doo.
Yeah, and it's dead. Because it has
Yes.
1 HP.
I honestly thought Carver would get to it before me, but apparently not.
Yeah,
That's okay.
anyway, they're all dead. Let's get going.
No, there's still 2 more.
Yeah, but Sildar hasn't seen them yet.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Calver,
so
you're up. There is one on the ground over here.
going to walk that way a little bit.
Uh,
So this one here is on the ground.
Alright. Yeah, easy.
He's slightly injured as well.
Mhm.
Isn't it so lucky we all have dark vision? How does immortal races without dark vision ever live their pitiful lives in just complete
Charge.
darkness?
Straight.
Yeah. And it makes the save. But the 15 hits it and takes it out.
So that one's dead.
Yep.
Alright. Calver doesn't
Well, you-
care
you-
about the body. He's gonna stomp the rhino across the top of it to try and
Okay.
the last.
Crutch.
So this one is about 5 foot up.
Okay. And I've got 10 feet with the lance anyway.
Mhm. That hits. And it's dead as well.
Are you okay, Jinx?
I'm a little tied up at the moment,
yeah.
but I'm not hurt.
You can make a.
I've completely lost the voice for Calver here.
That's fine. Yeah, so you can take the time and cut Jinxie out. I'll just give that to you.
Could Jinxie not use her claws?
Yeah, you can use your claws to cut your way out. But
Nope.
Calver apparently isn't helping.
No.
Calver tried.
Calver's getting tangled in
Yeah.
the web.
And
himself.
the rhino this.
Jinxie sees
the rhino stamps
Calver do
yeah,
that, and she's
yeah.
like, "I'll just get my own claws out."
Uh,
Starts
the
cutting through.
rhino somehow uses its horn and rips the webbing off you.
Because Calver's tried to use his lance and just went, whoa!
Yeah. Okay
She's
then.
like, "What's it with that thing?"
I'm sorry.
Let's move you two guys up.
How are you two guys doing? Still okay?
Stealthy ahead.
There's
Okay.
more spider.
As you move up,
There was more spiders to kill. I don't know. I don't even know what voice I'm going with now.
Yeah, but me and Lee killed so many. We thought we'd leave you guys one or two. And I just didn't even notice there were spiders.
Killed.
so
Lee, by the way, you're not Lee. Jinxie, you're still covered in web. Just thought you should know.
Sticking
Like
to
your
my fur.
your back just covered in cobweb.
Garn.
Jinxie starts licking the webs off, trying to clean herself.
Garn tried help, but Garn not got fingers.
Alright, stealth ahead. Let's go. Let's find the brood mother.
Stealth.
No, you don't need to stealth yet.
We continue forward until we find the brood mother.
Yeah. So you continue forward and into this cavern. Let's
We're
open it up a
perched
bit
up on
for
the
you.
web in the ceiling.
Mhm.
Brood
The
mother.
brood mother.
Where are you?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, look more dead polar bears.
More dead everything.
And
What
what
is
is that?
I think it's a cocoon. Or a spider sack. Probably somebody in there.
I've
Calver,
seen
go check.
aliens.
Yeah, Calver, go check.
Uh,
That's not right.
Cow.
Calver, go check, Calver.
Okay, forward, Garn.
just just a minute. Just going to message directed towards the cocoon. Hey, is anybody in there? I mean, alive, of course.
You don't get any response.
Well, any response?
Nope. So shall we
Oh.
just burn it from a distance?
I want
They
to
could
say
be
yes.
unconscious.
But yeah, what if they are unconscious? Jinxie makes a good point.
Oh, then be my guest, Jinxie.
Well, thanks for volunteering, Jinxie.
Garn's... Calver's been moving forward with Gorn.
Okay.
I
As
pitch
people
and
speak of-
I knock an arrow, getting ready to shoot it if an alien pops out.
Yeah, I prepare a firebolt to shoot as well, just in case.
Still moving forward, telling telling the basically blind fucking rhino in this place where to go.
Hold its like ears or horn and like
Hmm.
turn it in a direction.
Well, it has got a saddle on it, so I am pointing it in the right direction and just
Yeah.
telling when to move. keep going forward.
Forward 2 spaces. Left 2 spaces.
And
I sink your battleship.
I will get to within 10 feet of it and sort of,
Prod it with your lance.
yeah, sort of try to tear a little bit the front with the lance.
Okay, make me a strength check.
Oh damn!
Okay. So as you make an incision with the tip of your lance into the thing, it splits open, and out
And-
pours.
And outpours.
The mayor. Healthy.
Dun,
Rejuvenated.
Ah shit!
And they
Sure.
and yeah, they get a surprise round on you because you didn't burn it. So the first one is going to
Did Lee
Right.
not like hold an action to do so?
yeah, someone held an action for an alien to burst out.
Yeah, but Lee didn't specify
For
a
something to burst out.
creature.
Okay, then yeah, Lee. When it burst out, make your attack then.
Yep, just a 27 to hit whichever spider you wish.
I'm gonna hold and assume that it was not an alien, so this might be a trick. I'm gonna keep my held action just in case an alien does pop out somewhere. You never know.
You want
So let's say that one.
Is there an extra spider hidden in this wall?
Oh, they're on the wall.
Do you want initiative from us or?
Not yet.
Okay.
You're gonna get chomped first.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have a feeling my mount's gonna be ka-chunked.
So yep. Anyone else had any held actions?
No, I'm legit gonna hold this in case an alien splits out. I don't. Who knows this place?
Okay then. This spider is going to attempt to bite Calva
Hmm?
for a 23.
That'll hit.
Okay. Do you have any immunities to poison?
Nope. Unless you're gonna charm me.
No. Make a con save for me then.
Right.
You get bitten so many times by spiders, you start to maybe enjoy it.
You make the save. So you will take 9 piercing and 1 poison. The spider will bite you.
10 altogether.
Actually, this spider will bite Greg
Oh, poor Greg.
for an
Not
18.
Greg.
For an 18 to hit Greg.
Such a good mount.
Did fangs go through his hide?
You know,
11.
maybe
Armor
now
class is
would be a
11.
time for an area of effect spell.
Okay. Make it a con save for Greg as well for me, please.
Okay. 21.
Okay, so it makes it. So it will take 8 piercing and 5 poison. And if everyone can roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Beautiful. 19
How
again.
much did you say I took?
Oh, piss bad.
Oh,
You took all the
I think
spider
it was
or
1.
rhino.
Hmm?
So you would take 10 total,
yeah.
and the rhino would take 13.
Okay.
Too many
Sounds
spiders
like
have so
Scotland
many
just
health.
scored.
Who's Scotland playing today?
Croatia.
What are
Some
Scotland
must
playing
win for
in
Scotland
today?
to go through the next
Oh,
round.
is this for the Euro Cup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I vaguely know what's happening in the sports world.
I have no idea.
No clue and don't care.
We do 15.
You know, I never want to never play a rogue that's not level 11 ever again. Having minimums on your skill checks,
Yeah.
it's so beautiful.
You gonna roll initiative for me there, Calver?
Sorry, I was just working out how much my rhino is. Sorry. And
Have you thought about using a calculator?
yeah,
Why?
that's what I was doing right there. I was like, get calculator.
Yeah, that's why I've got a spreadsheet for all my HP stuff.
If you, this is why I put the HP in the actual minis, because if you do like -10, it does the calculation for you.
Yeah.
14.
So I rarely have to do maths in these instances.
Or once, Calver's too swamped. They've been close
Yeah,
to
I
the
mean-
star.
I'm not having to do maths. I'm just entering how much people have damaged and it tallies it for me automatically.
Yeah, but obviously you could learn. You could have put you can actual mini for Greg here. Just put his hit points in his box. Do some negatives.
Yeah, that's effort. Anyway, Sildari, you're up.
I guess I'll shoot a spider. Let's go
Okay.
ahead and shoot one on Calver here. Let's just boom for 26. Let's add some sneak attack to that for 36 points of piercing
And it's
damage.
dead.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm just going to delete these ones because it's getting
It's a shame I don't have multiple sneak attack, because even then multi attack wouldn't matter. That is gonna be my turn.
Okie dokie. Jinxie. You, to get up there, you would probably need to step of the wind.
I was just about
Oh,
to check out how far.
wait, no, you have your tabaxi thing. You can boost your speed, can't you?
Yeah.
Double it.
Yeah, it's like an extra 10 feet, I think.
No, it's
No, you
double.
double
So
it.
that'd be you'd get 110 foot of
110.
movement. It is great.
Especially on a monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling agility.
And then step over the wind just to get real far.
Yeah.
And then you double it again.
So yeah, you can get up there if you're using your feline agility. Is that a bonus action to use that, or is it just
Just
thing?
free.
It's just a feature
Yeah.
or trait.
Go for it? Move up.
Just to do it, and then you can't do it again until you stop moving for a full round. What is that like? Times 3 times 2. You could do 330 feet of movement if you dashed with a bonus and action and feline agility. Just cross the entire map. Just Jinxie, just run all the way to the back of the cave and run
And then
back
back again.
and tell us what's there.
Where are you trying to move to?
Where are you moving to? Here.
To the edge of spider.
Not where I wanted.
You want to be here?
You want to be there?
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
kept stopping.
Okay. Make your attacks then.
God, see, there's more polar bears.
You're very upset with these dead polar bears. How? Mez-
16.
I get why
Uh,
the
yeah,
people
You
are
get
here.
the backstory, is what I'm saying.
yeah.
That-
I want to know the
that
backstory of
hits.
why these polar bears are here.
Yeah, that hits. $19 hits. Yep. And that hits and takes that one out. Okay. Calver, you're up. You've got the one next to you, and you've got a bunch in front of you. All up and down the wall.
Okay, I will drink the one next to me.
Okay. So that's 16. Yep.
And I will hit it second time.
And it's dead.
Here I go killing again.
I'm guessing the rest are all kind of just up on the wall.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
The three closer ones, they are on the wall but lower.
I'm gonna just back up the.
You know, if you charge, you're going to run straight into the wall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back up in general, just back
Right, okay.
here with.
Bob doesn't mind
Yeah,
running
yeah.
into walls.
I was gonna say this is Bob we're talking about.
Just backing up because I'm like, Gorn, too high, I can't, and we don't want charge wall.
Okay. Is that you?
Yep.
Lee, you're up.
I think if I brought them down from the wall, it would help. So just here,
Uh-huh.
tidal wave, straight up the wall.
Okay.
Itsy bitsy spider.
So,
And the cat's is not gonna enjoy the water too, though.
There's something about being able to stand on water.
Oh, you can run on water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
technically you
something
can't
like that.
stand on water. It's just you're moving so fast and you're so good at like controlling your weight. You're dispersing it and essentially puddle walking over water.
Unless you got your ring
Okay.
again. Unless you got your ring again that allows you to actually stand
no,
in
no.
the water.
so that is 2 successes and 4 failures.
Which I'm also pretty sure is an unachievement uncommon. So you can just
So-
have that.
Is it
I
half?
have it already. Yeah.
Is it half on the successes?
On a failed, yeah, it's half, and everybody who failed gets
Takes
knocked prone as well.
Okay.
So they're all on the floor. I'm guessing prone,
So
most of them.
majority of them, yep. So let's say prone, 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 and then these
you,
2 is still on the wall.
Deleted the spider that had the spider initiative.
Did I? All right.
Oh, that's all the spiders dead then.
Spiders.
So that would be 6 then, yes? Okay, Jinxie, they're all on the floor for you to punch now. Enjoy.
So
Can I get a
that
lawnmower?
was 19, 19,
Like a steamroller, just roll them all over.
19, and 9, 9. Okay. Is that you?
Yep, that's me.
Okie dokie. It is now the spider's turn. They
Oh no, Jinxie, not again.
yeah, they all stand up. So these 4 only have 15 movement speed. But this one, actually, that one, yeah. So this one is going to try web you, Jinx, for a 13.
13, no.
No. This one is going to bite you for 22
Yeah, it hits.
for 9 piercing. This one is going to move forward a bit, turn towards you. Actually, no. It's going to attempt to web the rhino for a 19 to hit the rhino.
Yep, I'll hit.
The rhino is now thingied,
Webbed.
webbed. This one, and then these 2 are going to move forward 15. 1, 2, 3 to there. This one is going to move 13 to about there. This one's going to move towards Jinxie as well. Okay. It is now Sildara's turn.
I kill it for 30 damage.
Which one? That one? Yep.
Yeah, let's go the force forward one.
Anyone.
It doesn't matter. They die. Till Darius's might. Too much fun with this character. It's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I've discovered the secret to a great character. Have a
The
catchphrase.
laugh.
Just have a catchphrase. Doesn't matter.
Jinxie, it's your turn.
The one that's closest to me.
Yep.
Good.
$17 hits and 11 damage. Okay. Still up. 26
How
and
about
6
now?
damage.
Yeah.
And that takes it down.
How about now? The dead now.
Yep,
So what? 4 spiders left.
still 4 spiders left.
It's down this way.
I'm gonna move up a bit. This one. And slap it.
But
Go on, make your attack. Yep, and that'll take 7. And that one is dead.
nice. 3 spiders left.
And Calva, here's your turn. Your Rhino is currently webbed.
Whilst my rhino is webbed, I am going to use the spell Command,
Okay.
and tell the last 3 spiders to leave.
So, is there a thing on the
It gives
in the description? Does it have to have a minimum intelligence score?
Don't see.
It does have to understand your language, I'm pretty sure.
Command on its. You speak one word, command the creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on the next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your
doesn't feel
language, or if your command is a direct harmful to it.
Does the spiders comprehend common?
No.
Oh,
The spiders have no languages.
Okay.
Okay.
Go sting.
Is that your turn?
And the rhino will try and break the webbing.
Okay, make a strength check for the Rhino.
Why is it undead?
And it fails.
Probably just the, I don't understand what he said.
Mm.
No, some undead do have common. Weird. The category type.
So
Anyway,
the Rhino is still webbed.
Yep.
And it is Lee's turn. Got 3 spiders left.
you killed the spider that has initiative again.
And that one's dead. Is that you?
yep, that's all.
Okay. So Spider's turn. This one is going to. This one's going to try web Calva for
Oh,
23 to hit.
Good fireball. Nice.
23 hits.
So you are now webbed as well. And then this spider is going to move up and bite the Rhino.
Okay.
So that is a 21 to hit and make a con save for the Rhino.
Okay. Save for the rhino.
And
5.
that fails.
Do you think Calver enjoys getting webbed up?
I mean, it's more of a fetish now than anything else.
So the Rhino will take a total of 19 damage.
Okay. So, puts it to that. It's still standing. Just
Okay,
Is he looking okay?
nope.
and that is the spider's turn. It is now Sildara's turn.
I could help with that.
27
Is
on the
that
spider
fair?
attacking Calver.
Yep. And that is dead as well.
Jinxie Calver, finish up. We're gonna go find the brood mother. Where the brood mother is? That is my
Jinxie,
turn.
you're up.
I'm just gonna attack this remaining one.
Yep. Hits and it is dead.
Alright, let's go find some brood mother. Brood mother. Where you are hiding? Brood mother. I'm coming to get you.
Okay. So, are you not going to help Calver break out?
Calver's the only one here that
Yeah.
has strength. Calver's on his own.
I was gonna check something
Yeah,
as well.
So
But
you can either cut Calver out or you can try break free. Calver, you have broken free. Make one for the Rhino. The Rhino's broken free.
We just both kind of make this kind of flexing action, and it webs burst.
what's your health like?
Gone is not looking so good.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go over and, if it's allowed, and flurry of healing
Flurry of-
Calvert.
Have you
flurry of-
guys thought about not being hit? I've
uh,
not used up any resources or lost any health.
Calver is front line, along with Gorn.
Learn the dodge action.
Then you dodge next blow. Damn it, it's gone Grognar.
What's over here?
Oh, it's Hand of Healing. I was thinking of. It's one action.
That's fine. You're out of combat now, so you can do it.
Spend one key point to touch the creature. 1d plus 1.
Spiders galore. Wait, so they're just ice spiders
You got
kidnapping
3
people?
more.
Must be something more behind this.
3 health back to.
Lee, I'm looking down here first. Come here. We look down the 2 passageways.
Okay.
12.
Lee, do you see the bad guy yet?
I mean, I'm looking for any signs of a giant ass spider. Have you seen anything?
No.
Hey, don't
Although-
suggest that the spider's got a giant ass. It's gonna make it even more angry.
And I'll burn 25 Leon hands to add to that bit of healing.
I feel like if there's going to be a giant spider, they're going to be down the bigger passage.
I can
Okay,
see that
well-
logic.
We are 5:09. Are you guys wanting to continue, or do you want to put a pin in it here and continue it next time?
I'd be
Uh,
fine, but I've got nothing else, so it depends if other people have obligations.
I've got nothing else tonight.
No, and if James is still not able to run it next,
I think James is able to do it next
Yeah,
week.
I think James is able to run it next week.
well, yeah, I feel like we should probably do a second round of the trying to kill the players, considering if you've still got a fair chunk of stuff to do.
I don't think it was a question of if we should continue this. I think it was a question of do we continue tonight
Or
Yeah.
pause here and do part 2 a later date?
I think a part 2 wouldn't go amiss.
Well, the question is, do you need to be somewhere right now? And do you want to end tonight here?
I mean,
I-
like I was saying earlier, the last time I ran this, it took 6 hours
I
in total.
I think I'd probably prefer to wrap up
Cool, that's fair.
sooner
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
rather
probably
than
better
because
just in case
We will
that-
pause the game there for tonight then.
Because
and we will run the second part of this once we have another free week.
Yep.
That James isn't running his campaign
Yep.
or their campaign. Sorry.
Sounds good.
Yeah, good by
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. So make sure you don't change anything on your sheets. No sneaky healing.
nope.
Wouldn't need it. I'm at max health.
Yeah.
I'm the
but
only one
taking-
who's taken damage.
No,
no.
Jinx has had damage.
I mean, I've had
Taking damage.
8 points of damage. That counts.
Yeah. So that's the only one that's not actually been hit yet.
I think the rhino and me have taken the brunt of this encounter's damage.
I mean, you
know
ran
what's
into
hilarious?
a bit of ice methods.
Yeah.
Sildara is a melee character.
But you've
All
just
of her
been doing
abilities
range.
and special
you can
effects
see
are
that.
for melee,
That's
which is
Yeah.
why I've not used anything so far.
Fair enough.
Like,
You
don't
can see
ever
she's
get
a
into melee unless
melee-
you have to get into melee.
Mhm.
I want it to be a nice surprise when the enemies drop in on the archer and think they've got her, only for her to turn around and start doing like a shit ton of melee stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm the tanky one, so I'm okay
Yeah,
with
What's your AC?
my AC 20.
Oh, mine's 19.
Mine's 20.
Yeah,
I can
so
up mines to 23 when I'm in melee.
Nice.
Yeah.
take a note of your rhino health just in case you don't
Yeah.
write it down anywhere.
I will write it down in one of my. I've got something I can write it down on.
Or you can just put it straight into.
Put it on one of the
I put
sheets.
I put it in the circle. One of the
Yeah.
things.
Okay, cool.
But I will note it down as well, just in
Okay,
case.
so let's put you all together just so you're not all spread around.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
flip.
Is this adventure normally 15? How have the other parties dealt with this?
So
I want to
run-
know if they had how if they found the other encounters hard. Or if we're
so
just really
no,
good.
the encounters so far you've actually taken more damage than the other party did.
Interesting.
To
That's
Well,
fair.
be
One
fair,
last
you missed this earlier, Chris, but Ben
I mean-
forgot to do a lot of stuff last time.
But that's in the main battle. That I
Ah.
forgot to do.
Yeah,
but
because if you kite the spiders, it's pretty easy like to control.
yeah,
And we've
Yeah.
not been using any big effects or anything yet.
I mean the other party just kept using AOE spells. So
Yeah,
just-
that's
yeah.
I'd imagine so. Okay. So we don't
Yeah,
actually have a lot of AoE spells.
No, the other party they had like 3 casters.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just kept
Yeah, that'd stay away and shoot from a distance, yeah.
they kept spamming AOE spells. So like these encounters, they took nothing.
Fair enough.
So is Calver. All that damage taken, it's just because you keep running in.
Calver's all right
I don't know what I've done with the horse.
with the mount. I don't know.
Yeah, it was there and then it disappeared.
Yeah, I think if
There it is.
I'll grab them both.
Yeah, you can click on Calver's mini and pull it to front, just so that Calver's on top of the horse,
Yeah.
and not the horse.
No,
in Calver.
It's
Like,
funnier the other way.
what Calver's the mount?
Yeah.
Calver's just carrying the rhino.
Look, you know who's in charge is important.
Smarter one.
Okay. Let's wrap up the stream then. I have been Ben. I've been the GM for this session. We have the 2 Chris's, a Neil and a Bob.
Yep.
And until next time, thank you for watching. Bye.
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 Bye.